live on stream. And what we're going to be doing is starting a new save file and beating the freaking game. I'm going to turn the light off in my room so it looks more better. I guess if y'all can see better, I don't know. Oh, freaking. Kill the lights entirely. This should look way better now. Oh, yeah, that is way better. Okay. So, let me just scoot over here to block that screen glare. We're gonna delete this save file. As you can see here, we've beaten. So we're just gonna go for the main world of Cuphead. My personal favorite to use is Mugman. And once we get some coins, we're gonna get my favorite, if we can, the charge shot, but the spread is also really good. So we're gonna do an any percent Cuphead run, which means skipping the first part. We're gonna go as fast as possible. And hopefully we can get to the Devil and King dice today. That'd be great, wouldn't it? I actually am making my own Cuphead inspired game. So, oh yeah, we gotta go into the tutorial because we can get like a free coin. If it starts to get blurry, I can try and focus it. There we go. Ooh. I am not used. Yep, and then he gives you 3 coins. So yeah, we're doing Porter's go over there photo says on myself, guys. Leave out the kettle. Bye out the kettle, I love you. That was weird, never mind. As we start off our journey, we're gonna be over here in Equal Isle 1 for people who have never played Cuphead before. You should. Go do that right now. Or it doesn't matter, you can let this be your first experience. I don't care. Whatever it is, I hope you're having a fun time. Anyway, so we're gonna get the spread shot really quickly. It's gonna look weird on... Gosh. Oh, by the way, this any percent run means we can use anything we want. The Jimmy the Great wishes, whatever. With the botanic panic, with the pack jamming, I'm feeling bored, panic. Getting bored, eating all these vegetables, potatoes, onions, a carrot like a psycho. Open the glime, I hit you in the first degree. Look around where the boss like me. We should try and get an A+. Okay. I haven't played the root pack in a while, but it's probably not too hard. Honestly, stack up damage, stack up damage, stack up damage, stack up damage. Oh my gosh, immediately 2, bro. Oh yeah, we don't have the super art yet, so. And we already got our 3 parries with Sal Sputter. Oop. Boom! Immediate A+ rank, guys. No way. First boss of the game, beaten instantly. HP bonus, 3 out of 3. Parry bonus. Super meter. Skill grade. Give me that A+. Give me that A+ rank. Oh, let's go. Okay. How did I do that? I have no freaking idea. We're only 4 minutes in and we have completed the first boss. But this is by far not going to be an easy challenge. Anyway, let's go clip joint calamity. Clip joint calamity. I have some profanity, but I'm not going to say any because I know the words, but I'm not going to. Alright, let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. I actually have a strategy when it comes to this fight. You stand back in the corner, jump, duck, jump, duck, jump, kill, kill, shoot, kill, kill, oh, kill, 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 death, die. Ooh, ooh. Oh shoot, we're already on the next phase. Damage stack, damage stack, damage stack. Oh, we're doing so good. Frick. Okay, well, we're not going to get an A+. We can at least try and get an A-. If we beat it on first attempt, that'd be great. Like, you know, last time. Damage stack, damage stack, damage stack, damage stack. Oh, nice. I'm pretty sure they're invulnerable during their phase transition, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, nice. Please have a good one. Oh, okay, thank gosh. Well-timed jumps and we can get this one out of the way. Nice, alright. Hopefully we can get lucky and cheese it. Oh, let's go. Oh, I think we're max cheesing right here. You guys ever played Poker Night at the Inventory? It's really good. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Okay, first try for Ribby and Croaks, too. This is literally such a good run. Oh, my gosh. We didn't get a single parry. Oh, yeah, that's coming out. That is going into our score. Hold on. Look, focus on the screen. Okay, cool. Still, we are doing really good for aisle 1. We have the first 2 contracts in hand. We're gonna go over and do Goupy Le Grand. And I'm on eBay if y'all want to buy some cool sketch paintings. Shameless self-promotion. Hot dog. Goupy Le Grand is so easy. Oh, no. We're doing this perfect. We're gonna do Goupy Le Grand perfect. We're doing him freaking perfect, bro. Oh, hold up. I'm so rusty. I have not done Goupy in a while. I'm so sorry it's blurry for you guys. That's okay, that's better. Ooh, okay. Ooh, spread shot on Goupy, bro. That's a Goupy spread shot right there. Ooh. Give me some. Give me some. Ah! It's okay. Okay. It's fine. We'll just not do perma no hit. Oh. Oh, I forgot. That doesn't give you invincibility. Oh, no. What? Okay, we survived that. I can't believe I died to Goupy Le Grand. I feel so bad, bro. It's fine. We'll just try our best to... These are like the only parries I've heard that you like get in the... Oh, no! Bloodsucker, dream crusher, like a gosh darn vampire. Sorry, I was gonna get copyright struck. Okay. Oh my god, no way. Final phase. Goupy final phase is really easy. Oh, nope. Not today, Goopy. Not today, you Goopy McMoopy. Nope, not today. Not today, Mr. Goopy McMoopy Mushnoopy. Not today, Mr. Goopy Snoopy. Goopy the McSnoopy. Oh, let's go. Okay. Interesting. In 10 minutes, we have done 3 of the, I think 5 IL1 bosses. We got all 3 parries, all the super meters. It's going to be at least an A-, right? Okay, not bad, not bad. Arabian Croaks that was really bad. Okay, next one is Hildeberg, then Cagney Carnation. Sorry guys, I've been having this insatiable urge to move my body and I don't know why. It's really weird. Okay. I'm not even sure if we should get the super. I mean, yeah, we should get the super art. It's gonna be useful later. Just so y'all know, I know how to work the plane. I've played this before. I've beaten both the DLC and this. I just haven't had the will or the skill to 300%. So you know what? Today we're gonna do both. We're not gonna 300%, but we're gonna beat. Yeah, if we end up beating this, we're not gonna beat Hilda on first try. I know that from experience, but I've heard that bosses have less health when you face them on single player, which is interesting because it makes sense, honestly. You know, like other than 2-player, because it's like 2 times the players, two times the damage. You know, 2 times the damage. I mean, that's what you'd hope to happen. Sometimes your teammate is just horrible at the game, but I've never had that happen because I play with my cousin, who's great at video games, and I play with my brother, who's also great at video games. So, oh shoot, we have gotten like the. Ooh. We've gotten. Hold up. Hitless Hildeberg? Hitless Hildeberg? Probably not, but we're doing pretty good so far, honestly. No way we're gonna get to final phase already, though. Like, no way. Like, that's not happening. Not happening, bro. We're not getting to final phase. No way! Oh my god, final phase first try? Oh my god. Okay. We could beat Hildeberg first try, guys. That'd be great, honestly. That'd be awesome. Zip by, trigger it. Oop. Zip by, trigger it. Zip by, trigger it. When you immediate trigger, go up to her, and then we use super art. And go down, go back. Oh my god! First try Hildeberg? How do we even do that? Oh my god! Bro! Okay, that honestly makes no sense. How did we even do that? That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. How do you honestly do that? Oh my god. We're not even 15 minutes into this stream and we have almost oh wait, yeah. Should we try and be force fall? No, we're not gonna be force falls, but we'll go around here. Which has no point. I was mistaken. Over here, do the mausoleum real quick, and then we can continue on our boss rush. Because so far we've only lost once. Can I keep a counter up on the screen? I'm not sure I can, but if I could, we've only died once. If I could put a death counter, I would have at the start of the stream. Victory! 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 Dang it. Victory! 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 There we go. Now we skip it and equip the super art. Hello, what about me? No. There, wait, I could have just done that. Bop, bop. That focuses up. Oh my. Immediately, and we get access to the DLC through this, so we're gonna. We don't need the DLC. We're not gonna use any DLC weapons or anything during our run through the game. We are just going to be using base game content, and then we're gonna go over and use DLC stuff in the DLC if we beat the actual game first. You'll know what I mean, right? The DLC is part of the actual game, but we'll beat main game first. I may have a... Man, I might have way too much confidence in myself, or I have just the right amount. But Deadpool click for luck. Let's go. We're clicking for luck with Cagney Carnation. Cagney Carnation is one of the harder bosses. So we're just gonna... Oh. Like, literally, I am used to him being... to it being a harder difficulty because I do play on, you know, multiplayer mode most of the time. Dang, okay. Yeah, I really need Smoke Dash, bro. That's like how I win. Smoke Dash. You won't respect being an octave above the rim. You go down, shoot downwards. Oh. Boop. Focus up. Real high class box. Here it comes. Can we? Oh, okay. Oh, yep, no, now I do. Oh, yep, no. Okay. Second death, and we were right in front of the third phase. I feel like he's taunting me. Alright. I feel like aisle 2 is probably the hardest aisle. Like, honest. Seriously. I could legitimately stand in front of you and say to you, that is the hardest part of the game. Besides from King Dice. King Dice is like, I hate that boss fight. Oh, kill it. Okay, cool. Jump. Oop, okay. Boop, 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 boop. We're doing good. I'm sorry if the screen quality is bad, but I feel like we're still doing good. No! Oh, that was just a bad dash, bro. No, another bad dash. I'm just telling y'all, I love smoke bombs so much. Like, actually helps. One time my cousin was like, "Hey, he can't do that. He can't spawn both it. He can't do two of them. It's not allowed." He told him it wasn't allowed, so like, it's not anymore. Okay, you can't. Okay, hold on. No, swing low, sweet chariot. Okay, we're gonna do this in a Mickey Mouse voice. Well, hot dog, pals! I'm taking over for Sawyer here. Let's go. All right. Oh yeah, forgot to parry that. Okay. One good. We're an octave above the rest. Okay. Hot dog. Holy skippity, bro. Holy skip. Oh my god! Hot dog! Is the Mickey Mouse attempt going to be the one, guys? Hot dog! Clear up space down here. First final phase where we're not going to have any space down there. Oh my god. Freaking getting careless, bro. I'm getting careless. You can't get careless in this boss fight. It's not a thing you're allowed to do. Getting careless is a stinky, stinky bad thing in this boss fight. Oop. Okay, jump through the little hole they made. Where is it? Yup. Yep, that's it. This is how you do it, yeah. Yeah, bro. This is how you do it. Immediately duck through it. Oh, okay. Okay. Be doing well, no! Cagney Carnation has the most deaths on us so far. We were so close. Boop, boop, boop. We were very close to building up 3 supercards, though. Around when my dinner is ready, I'm gonna stop for a dinner break and we can just eat and chill together for a sec. Oh, boop, boop. He got it. I hate that thing. It like clogs up the screen so much. Well, not clogs, you know what I mean. It just like fills screen space we could be using. Ah! There we go. Plant boy. Adderall. What was I supposed to do? He took my Adderall. My Adderall is the one that gives me going. Hold on, guys. I need a second. Well, I'm okay. I'm totally fine, bro. Am I about to have an extreme crash out? No, not at all. No. Cagney has caused us the most trouble at all. I just think it's because we weren't confident going in. We need to be confident. We need to be like, I'm going to beat you and you're going to die. Oh. Yep, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna die. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. Not you guys, Cagney. I'm talking to Cagney here. Ooh. Okay. You go down? Oh, up? Okay. You know, somebody made a 3D version of Cuphead. Seems really interesting. I have not gotten around to purchasing it yet. Because I'm just, you know. I'm not sure if I have the proper setup to play it. Honestly, just not sure, so. Okay. Holy horse saddle. Okay. Holy Italian plumber red. Use the super art on it. Boom! Cagney. That's him. Yup, that's us. Oh my god, I feel so alive right now. Oh, let's go. Yay. HP bonus 2 out of 2. Parries. Super meter. Yes. 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 Yes.
I'll hail the magic conch. I'll hail the magic conch.
Let us freaking go. That was cool. We are done with the first aisle in under 30 minutes, which could be a good sign. Oh, foreshadowing. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you guys the future. Anyway, click for luck. The charge is like really useful here, so we are going to need the charge at one point. Oh my god. Wow. I'm sorry, other kettle. You're great. You're great, mate. You're awesome, mate. Yeah. You guys can tell one of my favorite games is also TF2. I have streamed that before. And I will again. Nobody can stop me. Sugarland shimmy. Ooh, Sugarland shimmy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Sugarland shimmy. Okay, y'all can see it? Nice. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. Ooh, alright. Oh my god, I am so used to having a smoke dash. Smoke bomb, you know? It literally like hurts me not to have it. So it's not good, okay. No, yeah. We're doing a running gun. We like literally need. I'm sorry, I need it. I need it. Well, how about we do a this plain boss leads to a run gun, right? I don't know. I mean, yeah, he does. Yep, I think the Jimmy the Great is the way to go here. Click for luck, like we did with Hildeberg, bro. Click for luck. I honestly just can't believe we beat Hell the fourth try. Oh my god! Tiny Deadpool dino. I think it's really cool that I got to show you guys that. Anyway, let's go. Please see something good. Oh my god! Okay, for a first attempt on the Jimmy, the swords are a great pull. It feels like we're pulling out a Pokemon card pack and we just got like legendary card, bro. Because that's what that feels like. Like this is like what I'd call the best one. Trying to get a no-hit. Me and my cousin, when we played, we do like no-hit first and second phases on the Jimmy because you need like all the hit points you can. Oh my gosh, okay, no hit for both of those. Beat him up. Just gonna. Oh. Io paliracna. I am malalahi impasta. KK. Nice. Okay, we can stack hits up on this guy when he comes in. Stack hits. You can also try and stack hits over here. But it's fair. This phase is very annoying to me. Oh my god, okay. Kaboom! Kablow! Rest in peace, this puppet, he got hit by my bazooka. Oh, let's freaking go. I just, this guy the puppet cannot die fast enough. What? That feels like, that's cheated. What? Okay, well, we can do the 1 to Jimmy loss. We're gonna do 1 to Jimmy loss. Okay, focus up. See it. Oh, the cat sarcophagi are horrible, bro. Thought it was cat sarcophaguses, but apparently it's sarcophagi. They sarcophagi. Crazy. Oh, dodge and weave. Dodge and weaving at its finest. Holy peak. I think we should beat the next phase, you know, the little blob, without using the bomb. Oh, okay. Without using plane super because we need to save that for puppet. No! Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Oh man. Okay. Sometimes when I'm playing this game, I constantly feel like an idiot. Like the decisions I make while fighting these people. Move. Maneuver, maneuver, maneuver. And face up maneuvers. Oh my, how did I not get hit there? There are literally moments where like, hey, I think I should have gotten hit there, but I didn't. Honestly, we're just gonna take the free points of hit damage. Bam lamma ding dong. Get bam lammed. Okay. Let me bam lamma ding dong. Ooh, 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 ooh. Holy Australia? I don't live in Australia, I just thought it was a fun reference. Okay. Did Jimmy, I hate your face. Did Jimmy, I hate your face. Did Jimmy, I hate your face. Okay, kabam! Let's go! I told y'all. Did Jimmy's second try. We literally just skibbity. Riz Kyots. I think I might have been wrong about something over here. At least we can get a good score on to Jimmy real quick. B plus doesn't really matter. It's fine. B plus. I'm fine with B plus. Just I'm fine with it. Oh man. What's cool we got this Jimmy the Great done with. I actually just don't. I dislike him a lot. Yup, I knew it. Freaking knew it. There's no skip to get over there. Neither is there to get over here. Okay, let's just do the second mausoleum because we're over here. Then we need to go back to aisle 1 and do a running gun to get the smoke dash because smoke dash is the GOAT. Honestly, it's what gets me through the actual phases that are hard. So, and it makes mausoleums easier. I constantly feel like when I'm playing this that I should be shooting, but I know that I don't need to. Oh, yeah, hold on. Boop, boop. Okay. Double freaking trouble. Oh my god. Susie! Grandpa told you not to be flying around the mausoleums. Nice. First try mausoleum. Holy banana phone. Can we shoot Miss Chalice? No, we can't shoot her. Wibbly wobbly. Whoa. It's a click. That's just the way you make me feel. Just the way you make me feel. Okay, hold on. What's the assembly sequence? Oh, we've only died 7 times. Not bad. Not bad for a minion. Anyway. Oh my god. I'm gonna roll a dice, chat. What does it land on? A 2!
A freaking bloody 2!
Oh yeah, hold on. Take that. Sorry, my foot got in my trash can. Treetop trouble. I guess we can do it, like, fine. Ugh. By the way, we ain't doing pacifist. No, that's not a thing. Not for this cuphead. Not for this mug, man. We don't like pacifism. I mean, it's alright. Alright, cool. Hit. Sorry. I launched into song and dance about how much this freaking enrages me. Does that not go anywhere? That's interesting. Alright. Bibbly bobbly bobbly. This one is way easier, in my opinion, just like because it is. Okay. Whoop. Nope. Bibbly bobbly. Bibbly bobbly bobbly bibbly. Bibbly bobbly. Bibbly bobbly. I'm a scat man. Skibbity bitty num dot up dop. Num dot up dop. Skibbity bitty num dot up dop. I'm a scat man. Skibbity bitty num dot up dop. Num dot up dop. Skibbity bitty num dot up dop. I'm a scat man. Skibbity bitty num dot up dop. Num dot up dop. Skibbity bitty num dot up dop. I'm a scat man. They say I'm a rapper, but I say no. I freaking clicked the jump button. I freaking clicked it. I clicked it. I clicked it. I clicked it. I clicked it. In my opinion, I gotta get a grip, bro. So far, the run's not that bad, but it could have been way worse. Like literally way worse. We could still be on aisle 1 right now. But that ain't happening. Okay, cool. I'm faster, I'm stronger, and I'm smarter too. I got more potassium than KK. That's DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong. Use a super art on it. Whack. Wait. Okay. Yes. Bravo! Bravo, Mugman! Good job! My name is Kane! Skip. Okay. Good job. Good job, Mugman. Good job, Mugman! You silly little dapper guy. Alright, time to get smoke bomb. These songs are really good. Man, it's so hot in here. I'm gonna point my fan towards me. It's getting hot in here.
Hey monkey, hey monkey, hey monkey, hey monkey. What's happening? Double, gable, yeah.
Come on, I swear to God. So I got the book, you know, of the art of this game, like Christmas or birthday, and it was really cool, and it's well interesting, and I like it a lot actually. Why does this not go anywhere? That would have been so sick. Would have been sick like a ding dong. Blah, 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 blah.
Bleh.
Bubble, 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 my guy. What's up, bubble, my guy? Bubble. Finally. Okay, now the next two bosses are actually playable. Not because they weren't before, but because it's way easier with Smoke Dash. It's like so way easy. Oh. I know nobody here has watched the Colette. If anybody here has watched the Andrew Collette show, you wouldn't like. I don't know, but the guy's really good at Cuphead. You guys watch Indie Cross? Yeah, you guys watch Indie Cross? You guys should watch Indie Cross. It's really good, actually. Okay, boom. Candy corn meets the candy horn. Oh, I hate this guy. Kill the jelly bean too. The jelly bean just sucks. He's gonna die like that. Okay, we're good. We didn't even lose health. So this is our last minion. This little nugget of farts. This little Rudy Patootie fart nugget. Okay. This little non-cutie patootie fart nugget is just a little. He's a little interesting, Batman. If you know what I mean, Batman. You know what I mean? It's interesting. He's a little nut job. He's interesting. Okay. He's an interesting case, Batman. No! Oh my god, I thought we were so close to. We were alright. We were okay. I think we should have built up a super meter there. Like, really, okay, candy corn is a great one to start off with. Like, honest. It's way easier than most of the other minions when you have spread. Like, look, he's gone like 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, how did I predict that? Oh, let's go. Probably gonna upload this as a YouTube video. Oh, Sir Woffington III is not that bad. Oop. Oop. If there's any aviary action in this, it's certainly one-sided. That being a side of waffles. Frick. Oh, it smells really good. Hold on. Chat, I'm gonna take a second. I need to check on something. No, have it all, go insane again. Do 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 do. Okay, nope. We noping, fellas. We are noping out of this. This little joker. Hey, man, I'm a little joker. Short and stout. Where's my teacup? here's my shout. You know that I'm a Joker because of my appeal of audiences aged 13 and under. You know that, Batman, right? I'm your favorite character from all of DC, Batman. Possibly your favorite of all. You should know that, Batman. If I try to win over the public, and our Joker v Batman, and public publicity and popularity, the Joker wins by much. Do you think if I had wanted to do that, I would have done it? Do you think I would have done that if I wanted to? If I wanted to, Scarecrow? If I wanted to? Yes, Mr. Joker? So then why didn't I do that, Mr. Scarecrow? Because you didn't want to. Because I did not want to! Because that's part of the game, isn't it? That's part of the game. It's part of the fun. The thrill of the chase. Me almost figuring out and revealing it. Let's go, Baroness Von Bonbon, the mechanic we were said. My client, Levy Weeks, is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say. Okay, one more thing. Why do you assume there's noise in that room? Oh, that's not good. I did not do that. Whoo. Bam, beep. Bam. Got that on your baby. It's a jackpot. Baby, I'm better. I am better. I am better. I did not think that. That's just a quote. And he's just like you or me. Sleeble gable flable glooble. Sleeble gable flable glooble. Sleeble gable flable glooble. Beep bop boop bop beeble beeble dibble dibble. Sleeble dibble hibble glooble. Hibble dibble flibble dibble. Hibble dibble slibble dibble. Hibble dibble flib him him him. No! No! Aw, dang it. It's okay. We'll just save up our stuff for... It's okay. We're starting to get angry. We can't start to get angry during our cuphead run because that just leads to failure. We can't let anger take hold of us. That was a quote by someone famous. Not sure who. History, blah, blah, blah. Don't let your anger take control of you. Take control of your anger. The Hulk said that. Oh my god. That was crazy, mates. Holy Plinko match. No, what? What? You know, there's a glitch with the Phantom Express where the conductor's hitbox for his head like stays intact after he dies. It's crazy. Like, I was playing it and I died to it and I thought, that's stupid. I thought that was really stupid. Nice. Okay. All right, final part of the run and gun. Let's frickin' kill a hot dog, I guess. No! Oh my god. Ah! Hold on, guys. I need a sec to... Ooh, okay, so, pillow screaming works. Gave me some neck pain, but it worked. By the way, I'm trying to do this before I have to, like, move. So, that's why we're... Cannon fodder. Oh my god, what? I dashed onto the actual thing I dashed away from. Okay, we're just about to an hour. What if Miranda Rights was about a girl named Miranda writing something that became like official government documents? It's like the Miranda Rights. It's like those are your Miranda Rights because Miranda wrote them. That's why we call them that silly name, Miranda Rights. I don't think it's silly though. Well, why the reason they call it that must have some serious reason. No! What? Freaking mustard! Oh, gosh! Okay, dash through it all. Dash through the pain. Dash through the pain, dash through the pain. It's okay, you can just dash through the pain, dash through the pain. Dash through the pain, dash through the pain of the sugar cane, dash through the pain, dash through the pain, dash through the pain of the sugar cane. We need to conserve these last 2 hit points. I have failed. Well, we're still at 1 health. We can try. Click for luck, guys. We're clicking for luck. Tapping my bronze medal alloy trophy. For luck. Tapping and then rolling a dice. A 6. We're gonna have some good luck, chat. This being a raid. What kind of raid? On Twitch, our followers. Dormac doesn't understand that particular word in that order. Okay. Sorry, Gideon. I understand your deep-rooted trauma now.
Little Gideon.
Alright. 3 health. Hot dog. Because I have played the game before, I know what's over here. It's a hot dog. What else would be shooting mustard, mayo, and relish? Condiment bottles? Yeah, that is a good idea for something that would be shooting condiments at you. Did they go with that? No, they didn't. They went with a hot dog. That's fine. I don't care. Wasn't my game, wasn't my choice, so. Well, hey, at least we got 3 lives. Haha, nice. We didn't get any parries, though. Doesn't matter. Huh, just like no parries at all. I think we need them. Is that better? Oh, that's way better. Sorry for not doing that before. That's like way better. Is that a killer clip? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Not bad. Holy skibbity wrist yacht. Diddly doo dolly diddly ba doo ba diddly doo da diddly diddly doo. The weapons that make this fight possible, please. Yes, okay. Roundabout and charge. Roundabout and charge, my dude. Oh my god! I just gotta say, roundabout and charge are like the most goated weapons, but before we go and get the birdie guy, we need to talk to Canteen Hughes to get some black market bombs on our plane. That way it's like possible to defeat Wally Warbles, because I cannot do the last stage without him. Click for luck. Let's go. Aviary action, frick yeah. Immediately, too. Are you coming by the tree? 'Cause that is where they say he murdered 3. So, are you coming to the tree? That is where murdered me. So are you coming to the tree? Well-timed super bomb. Wah! Kill the child. Sorry, that was. So far, we're doing pretty good for first. Let's go, first attempt Wally Warbles. Oh my god. That's great, actually. Holy bro, that actually helps so much not to have the current threat of Wally Warbles. A minus? How to get an A minus on that? But okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Ooh, it's so hot in here, bro. I think it's because we're getting steamy. Getting close to heck and Mugman in Cuphead world. Don't mess with the Cuphead, enough said. Don't mess with the Cuphead, enough said. Alright. I'm just saying charge is like necessary for the next coming fights because Grim Matchstick, I absolutely hate Grim Matchstick, but it's okay. Cause I'm alright, stuck inside. La 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 la. Ooh. Holy deep-seated drama. Not sure if I've said this yet, but I really don't like this guy. I actually used to have ducks. Worst thing ever. They absolutely stunk. They were like really bad. I hated them. I built them a whole house, bro. What'd they do to pay me back? Nothing. Okay. What? Dingleberry sauce. I feel like we have a good loadout so far. We got really far on the first attempt, so you never know what'll happen. What? Cause it's wild. I'm hunting rabbits. Bro. Duck thieving. Rabbit thieving. I'm thieving the thieving to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Carrie, I'm sorry, but I don't carry. Nice. I hate this part, bro. What? Oh my god. That should grant me at least like 3 seconds of invincibility, bro. What? Okay, fine. What? Immediately? Like, how? Why? Immediately, bro? We want that good parry. Okay, 3 health going into second phase. So this stinks. We are doing. That makes me very angry. I don't want AI viewers, bro. I want real viewers. People who care. I freaking parried that. So there's nobody watching. Nobody watching. We're still playing like there's nobody watching. Cause there's nobody watching at all. Oh my god, what? Nice, immediately too. Can I get that? I got 20 current loss, got a son of you got finna, so we got 20k loss when I got that fun time. Okay, immediately. Just lock your door and close your eyes. What? Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. What the heck? Okay, we got it. No such thing as allergies. Allergies are excuses. I'm joking. I do not support that logic. Allergies are not jokes, bro. Like, literally, pay attention to them. Do your best to avoid what you're allergic to because it could kill you, and that's not something we want to happen. We hate that here. Okay. No. Oh. Oh. I want to pay with you everywhere. Alright, well, we are getting consistently to the final phase, which is good. You want some jerked chicken? Yeah, sure. Just tastes weird. What do you mean? It's jerked. I hate that we got trapped there. wait, we're getting trapped. Oh my god, okay. This isn't good. We're on a losing streak with Beppy, bro. He is like the one boss giving us trouble so far. I bet he's gonna be like 1 out of like 3. Cause I know Captain Briny Beard ain't doing nothing. What? 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 I need to cool down. It's so freaking hot in here, bro. I need another fan in here. You're the reason that that's a double doors. What? Kitty cat. Ban him. You are banned from the Discord. I'm paying for YouTube Premium to watch this. So alright, let's just try to get a hitless first and second phase, and then we can take a stop for dinner once it's ready. 'Cause it smells really good. Honestly, that one's on me. I'm gonna take a sec to look and see if my dinner's almost ready. up, Chad? I'm back. I got dinner. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty nice. How about we take a little time? You know, eat some dinner. All right. YouTube video. Anyway, so
This is
It's Butterfinger. It's ice cream. It's a double treat. Double treat yourself.
the right Kia, the right price, right now. Get to Kia of Port Charlotte. Shop a wide
Woo!
selection of
Woo!
new Kia
Woo!
models, all with no addendums and no markups. Our team is committed to finding you the perfect vehicle that fits your lifestyle and budget. Looking to upgrade? We'll ensure you get outstanding value. This is exclamation mark, a cuphead speedrunner who's dedicated nearly 6 years mastering the game to become one of the best. And today I have invited him to challenge me in a duel where I play as the bosses and he needs to beat every single one in the base game where each has their own set of movesets I can control to make sure I stop him from ever reaching his goal. The time to beat is 3 hours and let's just say I might have underestimated how good he was at playing the game. Like really freaking good. Anyways, like the video to help pull the algorithm and subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, enjoy. Alright, let's get right to it. Going with Goofy off the ground first. Here we go. let's see how you do against a full controlling Goofy with ground. Alright, so I'm not going too crazy here, but but if I do get crazy, oh wait, I'm stuck. Wait, this is not fair. This is not fair. I'm absolutely stuck. I don't know. Right, so I'm gonna try to like keep it in a set pattern here, so that you don't get all too crazy confused. This is pretty hard, isn't it? Well, okay, second phase. I don't know, buddy. Okay,
that is pretty difficult.
This is insane, I would say. Like, Goopy here is one of the hardest one, I think, out of the 5 bosses. So, wait, why did I just stuck again? I completely stuck. I can't even move. If I get stuck, you wanna do the retry or anything, or what should we?
If we just, we'll just count the retry.
Right. You're hitting every shot. Oh my god, that was so quick. What? You still have 3 health? That's crazy. Oh my god, how did you know I was gonna jump there? No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Right, I won't do like this crazy bounce here. I'll just bounce around. I'll just bounce like once like that. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, you got me a second place. Okay, back to 3 health. I'm gonna charge at you. If I don't jump at all, it's crazy hard, right?
Yeah.
And the jumps are like oh wait, what? Oh my gosh, I was monologuing. I can't do anything here, apparently. Dude, you got that so quick. That's insane.
Why did it not get 3 times?
I don't know, but you just killed me 3 times. That was pretty good. Wow. Right, root patch is next. I'll get ready for some craziness here. I can basically spam any of my shots in like any. You crazy? Why are you dodging all of it? No, already? That's insane. Alright, so for this one, I think I can control the tears. Let me just try to get you here. No! That was down. Okay, I think I can control the carrots here. Please, don't. Calm down. You're too quick. Give me some time to get. Oh my god. First try.
I'm not called the root pack now.
That's insane. What? Well, you didn't like get up on this thing, but that's actually still pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Right, Ribby, I can control the punches here. Yep. No, I'm not gonna give it to you.
Okay.
I think the bottom ones are the only ones that are parryable. So if I do that, you can. Oh my god! Really? Yep. That's actually super hard, isn't it?
Alright, I'm gonna start with the top. Are you just trying to? Were you just trying to like damage boost the whole base?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Yeah, I won't like spam it too much. Alright, I'll try to space it out.
Appreciate it.
Like that.
For reacting.
Oh, that's still so
That's-
hard. Oh yeah, this is insane. Sorry, old habits die hard. I'll do like a next one and get one of those. Okay, second phase. Nice. Got one health. I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it through. Oh, this is insane. How do you dodge that? Whoa, that was crazy.
I just need to save at least 2 HP for that video.
Yeah. Do you have any input delay here?
Not really, because this is my game after all.
You're back to one health. Oh, I don't know if you can do it, man. Alright, I'm gonna go like alternating. Down, up, down, up, down. Okay, that's actually super broken. I don't know what you can do there. Okay. It's still on down. I'm just gonna go with down, up, right? Down, up. Okay, down, up. Oh, that's insane. That's actually super hard.
I need different shows.
I don't think there's a better for this. Okay, nice dodge. Okay, final phase. Oh wait, I didn't know you could like dodge in there.
Usually you can
Hold on,
check out
Chad.
it for a while longer, but
wow.
I just went to pass it out.
Right.
What's up, Chad? I'm back. I got me another bowl.
So I'm
So
gonna hurl some balls. I can't make it too easy for you. Wait, it's already done. I couldn't. Oh my gosh, I could only fill 4 of them.
blah. Oh god, that's horrible.
Control the points.
I can't control the points,
Nope.
but I can control these. Yeah, I can control what snare drums I can like spawn.
Oh,
Maybe-
what am I supposed to do against that?
I don't know if I can control how many. You really what? Now you do half the damage.
That's so smart. I can just get cards like that.
Oh, you can? I don't know if I'm able to like choose which snare drum attacks I can spawn out, but for all I know, those attacks are just insane. Oh, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Oh! No, that was so
Oh my
close.
God.
Oh, you're so close.
And forces.
Yeah, pretty much. Am I bugged out?
I think you are. Oh,
No way. Does this like carry over to the final phase?
no, it won't. I
At
can
all?
skip the second
Oh,
phase,
but you
but
did skip
final
the second
won't.
phase. Oh my gosh, 3 health in the final phase. Right, I'm gonna try to summon the snake one as well. Yep, there we go. With that. How do you dodge that? How do you dodge that?
I don't think I do.
You did pretty well on the snake one though. What if I like? Oh
Nice.
no! I took too long doing the thing. This next one's gonna be insane. Hilda's gonna be fun. Look at me, I can move. I can move all the way here. So I think I can like control the ha-has. There we go. I couldn't barely do any damage to you though. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane.
Okay. Alright.
What can you do against that? I can move pretty fast too. Ha-has. It's so many ha-has. I don't know how you can do here. Oh, it's so fun. Right, I think I can also like summon like tornadoes, like a wall of tornadoes. And
Oh, they're there forever?
yeah, I think so.
What are these for those?
I know.
Let me change it a little bit. Coffee won't do anything.
Yeah.
Smoke won't become a clutch.
It's up to you. Honestly, I'm having so much fun. I'm gonna summon all my like tornadoes here. Yeah. I don't know, that's the move. I don't know if that was the move. I was gonna try to confine you to the left side.
I only finished the boss game, buffed me to like 10 arms or something.
True. Alright, well you got the first face down pretty solid. Oh, that was pretty good. That was good damage. Trying to dodge your attacks. You stay here. No. Oh no! I can only only summon one. Oh, this one's also crazy. Oh wait, I can't really do anything other than just move around, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna hide behind the tornado. Oh, you're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think I can summon more tornadoes. Oh, this is so hectic. This is so chaotic. Wait. Is it bugged? Final phase? I can't go to the final phase. No.
Oh, I can see that.
Nice! Oh,
Oh my
thank
God.
God. You could have almost gotten me without the final phase. Alright, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna go back to my strat. I'm summoning my tornadoes. That's right, stay on the left side. This is my territory. They're cheeky haha.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe I should have summoned all those tornadoes.
Yeah.
Okay, if I summon all these tornadoes, does it like prevent me from going to the second final phase? Sucks. I wanted to see the final phase. Whoa, no, what can I do here? I can't even do the ha-has. Like, I can't do anything here. I'm basically just
Maybe
moving.
there's like a fail thing for how many entities you can create.
True. Oh, you got it though. Oh man.
It will make sense. This is a good
It is.
It's not candy. Yeah, I have no time. I only have 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I think I can do something with candy here. Can I like spam anything here? Can I do anything with candy here? Come on. I'm pretty sure I can do some sort of revolving action. Oh, there you go. Final phase already. That sucks. It took me so long to figure out what I need to do with the controls. Can I do come on, anything with the bikes? No falling action here? Oh my god! First try! No! It took me so long to figure out how to work candy. No, I'll give it to you. You know, that's on me. First, well, I'll done.
What you doing?
I think I can control the waffle and the candy corn. If this guy comes out, I can't do anything. So you're lucky. Okay, come on. Give me waffle. Give me waffle or candy corn. No candy machine. Not the candy machine. Yes, I can control this guy. What? That was so candy corn, come on. Yes, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna camp down here. I'm scared. Oh no. Dude, this guy's so slow. Oh my gosh. I had the waffle and the candy corn, I couldn't do anything. I think it's done. It's GG here. I think I can't do it. Bro, it's just real? Wow, first try.
I have no idea what you're trying to do with the waffle, but I'm so glad it's really quick.
I feel like I can only just like, home in on with the waffle and the candy corn. You really want to go with Wally? This guy is crazy. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Come on. Get it. How are you dodging all this? No. Did you already get through the second phase? Can I like shoot the eggs? What's the button? Oh, there you go. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. I'm gonna snipe you. No, you're so locked in. Nope. No. Oh, you're making it look so easy. I'm trying to dodge your attacks here. I'm just gonna stay here. Cap out. Try to stall as much as I can. No. Oh, now you're done for it. This is where it ends. You're done.
Oh my god, okay. I expected the normal third phase to play out, so I just went inside you and down with the downfall.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to like kill you in the first phase. That's my mission. Can I snap you? I can't aim with these feathers. I don't know why I can't like spam like regurgitate the eggs. Wally is jump, shoot, swap. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm basically just like spamming the buttons at this point. There's really nothing much I can do. It's crazy how you still have 3 health. I'm trying to like aim the feathers at you, but it's so hard. No. Oh, that's good strat right there. Alright. I'm just gonna go side to side here. Oh, this would be so hard. Oh whoa, that was so insane. Can you do it? Oh, you did it!
Oh, that's your instinct.
Dude, at
Alright
this
guys,
point,
I'll be
I can't
back
do
for a sec.
anything. Last phase, there's nothing I can do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. What movie is this? Alright guys. Time to get back to cuphead. Mothman and shoeless makeup boot. That's better. That should this way dancer too.
My idol. You get me. You're my idol.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. I think I needed some good energy. But not the energy from those light bulbs. Hello, yo, what's up, guys? My name is Squilly. And today we're bringing Squidward. What's up, Squilly? My name is Patrick. Get me going. It's Patrick and Op in SpongeBob. SpongeBob's with square pants. Yo, my Op's got square pants and there are sponges, and I got more things than a Nigerian prince lunges. Cause I got lunch and I'm eating an apple pie from RB's, so you better say goodbye. And then times all I think about you, late night in the middle of June, heat waves been freaking me out. They come to make you happy on the wall. I can't breathe. Don't you know that I'm trying to achieve what I can do better? For me and you better. Don't you wanna get away from the same old card you gotta play? What I need, come with me and take a ride. I'll take you to the other side. You can play it typical. Yeah, don't you wanna get away from the same old card you gotta play? Cause you want what you need, come with me and take a ride. I'll take you to the other side. Okay, my friend, circle around again. What does it see it? Well, I mean, like, at least we weren't too far into the wall, so I sorry. Take a sip of Diet Coke. Getting powered up. We need to do hitless first phase. That's like
My rival, my idol. No, my maid. Legendary. You gotta marry.
no. And never come back to my trust.
Battle will be legendary. Don't those are your rival, my idol. You got me suicidal. My love, your rage, and the pain. My battle legendary. I am kind of hairy. I used to ditto and I cosplayed as a Pokemon.
Okay. Holy, what's in the Bombardello, Krugerjello? Fruly, lily, lively, lilo, Bombardello, Krugerjello, really, lily, lolly, lilo. Bro, I should have just used it on him. At that point, I should have just used it on him. That was a great attempt. Let's just try and recreate that attempt, except for the dying part. We're gonna take as long as it takes to get to the DLC island today. We're gonna beat up and they're killing their face. We're gonna beat up and they're killing their face. Gonna beat up and they're hitting me haste. And we make haste.
Don't stop. My rival, my idol. You got me suicidal. Bang, 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 till I take you down.
Our battle will be legendary. Feeling Harry Potter. Today I hired this Harry Potter. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Your home security is great. Or is it? What do they do?
Get me down on your jack's toy, get a little laugh, boy. I'd say I'm sorry, but it's not that kind of party. Jack toy, Jack toy, Jack toy.
You'll be back soon, you'll see. You'll remember you belonged. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send the fully armored battalion, remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. What the frick? I literally jumped. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And now don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. Na, 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 na. My royal, loyal subject. Forever and ever. Ever and ever and ever, you'll be back like before. I will fight and win for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go night, so don't throw away this thing, 'cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Everybody. Let's go, guys! Oh my god, did y'all see that? We did beat the cloud on camera. Holy Ripper! This makes me want to yell Ripper! Holy Ripper! Holy Ripper! Cheers. Cheers. The That's delicious. Tastes like beating up debtors. Anyway. We freaking did it, bro. Check our list here. Check our hit list. Interesting. Interesting. Sonic speaker and matchstick. Okay, hold on. We need roundabout for this fight.
Our battle will be legendary.
So you know, mates, I've been thinking, Mum's about to start her own pediatrical office. So I've been thinking, how am I gonna get home from school? I mean, it's probably going to open in the summer, but like, you know, still. Doesn't matter if when it opens, but school's gonna be a thing. As much as I actually do want it to be a thing. Some might say I'm weird for saying this, but I'm actually very excited for my school. 1, 2, 3, you better flee!
Why'd you bring your Lego man to a Pokemon battle?
My Lego man, Jonathan, is stronger than any of them. Okay. He is trained with all trainers and Pokemon like he knows every move. What? Every move combined. What? I'm gonna put something on for background noise.
Find all 3 spoons inside specially marked Kellogg's cereal boxes and see Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5 only in theaters.
When people are building their dream home, I think a lot of people are thinking of what their legacy is.
Trying to like aim the feathers.
Alright, let's go, guys.
It's so hard. No. Oh, that's a good strat right there. Alright, I'm just gonna go side to side here. Oh, this would be so hard. Oh wow, that was so insane. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Oh, you did it!
Oh, that's realistic.
Dude, at this point I can't do anything. Last phase, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's no control for it. No, it's basically a freebie unless you mess up, which I hope you do. No, of course not. Why are you doing the boss? I thought the boss is gonna take a long way to do. First phase, I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't think so. I think once we get through the third phase with that picture, we'll be able to do it. So I can do that. That's literally, I think, you know what, the Jimmy sucks, man. This phase is so, it's basically a giveaway. It's pretty, yeah, it's a pretty, I can't do anything. Oh, man.
They play.
No way. No way. No way! I guess no.
That's a cute list.
I wish I could do something. I wish I could control the roads. That would be fun. This is such a big just cruiser. But anything. Jimmy, you know what? After the Jimmy, then it's gonna be really, really fun. I'm gonna guarantee you. You're playing out of your mind. As well as, are you trying to make it harder for yourself?
Okay, I'm really scared for that being like,
This is standard. This is all it needs. This one as well, I don't know if I have anything. I don't think Nintendo was able to do anything for this. It's not a simple instructions for it. So yeah, 2 freebies in a row. Come on, give me some control over this guy. The control mechanism. Come on. It's getting crazy, buddy. I'll show you. I'll show you how hard. Grimmy is gonna be at least 2 rounds. I'll make it decent, man. I'll make it decent. You won't expect what I'll be looking for in this one. Look at that. Look at that. You have only one platform. I can do this. Oh, I got attacked with Grimmy. Oh, it's blocked out. I can't do anything with fire though. It kind of doesn't matter at this point. I'm gonna get you. Oh, there we go. That's so hard. I think I can chip away at your time. Oh, you're done so. You're done so. Oh, wait, no, you're still good. True. You're gonna be able to do it. It's so funny. I can just like munch up the buttons. Oh, man. Oh, it's just frozen there. Actually, would that be bad for you? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it one way. I won't like side you out, but I will do this. I will do this. Because you have a platform to stand on, you know? It's so fun. It's so much of this sort of speed.
Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground.
Dude, Cloud's moving fast and it's so Greedy is where you stop. This is where you lose so much time. The difficult thing is that there isn't a set pattern because I have full control over it, and because you're muscle, you have like muscle memory over the game. Yeah, the clouds don't summon as much. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in this situation. I just die like 100 times. Oh, there we go.
Yes! Oh my god, we finally beat Grim Matchstick. Oh my god.
But not at least you know that it works. The second phase, it's possible. Okay, you still have 300. Oh, this is so hard. How are you able to stick to all of
Bro. It's time for Inkwell Isle 3.
It's all you know. Silly that I'm not attacking. I mean, I feel like you got a hang of it. It gets hard. Oh, they're like, oh, nice dodge. Oh, that was so lucky. Right here, I'm gonna try something. Oh, he's got a ladder. Oh, wait, you already got. Wait, what happens if I keep you up here? You do it. You get only one platform. Wait, no, you're actually killing me. Oh, it's so close. Oh my god, that was so close. What did I do? No,
Oh.
actually, no, I can't go past like this anymore. This is the school. No, you're like a ladder. I'm basically just carrying you around. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Okay? See how you do it just one cloud. That's right. Earthquake. Oh. Basically,
Alright, let's do this, guys. I think we're actually gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him.
Can you do it? Oh, no! Oh, that was insane.
I think it's great that I was just like, I was bored one afternoon. I beat Cuphead.
I feel like this one's gonna be a pretty hard one for me as well. I can't. Oh, wait.
Yeah, let's try Honeycomb Herald. Back up.
You're done.
We're clicking for luck. Sorry about that. Click for luck. Alright.
Distinctly remember to control speakers when you're trying to. I thought I could like summon a lot of these. Oh, it's already in transition? Wait, the speakers are still there. Oh, I can still keep spamming them. Nope, never mind. I can't spam them anymore. this is it. It's either you mess up, no question.
That wasn't too bad.
I thought that was gonna be so hard, but no, my God.
Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground.
I roared like cuphead, but it was good.
I think I'm able to control and do something. But here I can't do it. I don't know if challenge is the big thing. I feel like it's still very good. Here we go. Oh, that was so smart. That was so smart. I was like, oh, 2000 IQ.
Oh, man. Just make up.
It's killing me. Come on, come on, come on. No,
Cause
no
it,
way.
cause it's the delicious
No way.
last
No,
course.
this one's actually
Oh, the delicious last course.
No way. I thought the third hour was gonna be so hard. I'm gonna try my best to do the next one. I'm gonna try my best to actually.
Stay and get filled by the delicious last course.
Your challenge is so not fair. If you get through this phase, I think I can't do it. Oh, you're so slow, Sally. One more? No! I think this is it. No, you got me.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Yes! Yes! Second chance. This is basically the street fight. Oh yeah, I can attack you right away before you even define the things. Yes! There we go. That's right. How are you gonna handle this? Oh, you can stand up there. That's not fair. Oh! 1 HP again. Come on. Wait, what? Secret breaks?
Yeah, I tried to keep it.
No, you skipped the whole. Oh, wait, mess up. No, this is not okay. Jeez, unless. Come on, what's that behind you? Oh man, you're so dialed in. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be in like under 2 hours. No, I'll have to make it extra fucking. Oh, I think so. Oh no, water. No, I think it's easy. Let me just take 1 hour for you. I believe I can do something with the cannons. Wait, I thought I could like spam the cannons. No! Oh, come on. I should have known that. Wait. Stop. No, I'm pretty sure I can like spam the cannons, but I don't know. I think I spam the jump button too much. It didn't like work. Oh my gosh. What? I couldn't think that big. Like, no, I would actually cry. Should have read all the information beforehand. This makes it more fun, honestly. No way! What is this? Oh my god, I no way. This is so insane. We get bugged out. Whatever happened there, I think this is where I
Yes!
This is Enrique.
Enrique!
I wouldn't know what to do. Maybe I'll bow down on those fans because I feel like one button. I literally pressed just one button. And that's what it did. I wouldn't try to press just one button. I'm just gonna press a jump. There's some of the sharks. This is jump button. This one's the dogs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna just summon them.
We want the last course. We want the last course. We want the last course.
I recommend the spread shot. Maybe you can get rid of the dogs.
Oh yeah, good point. I forget I can kill people.
But how fast is the question? Can you kill them faster than I can summon? Yeah, I guess you can. But can you?
Oh my god.
Oh, that bugs out so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna press it once. It should only summon 2 of them, right? If I just press it once. I'm literally pressing just once. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think you can have it back.
Let's go. Rumor Honey Bottoms is done.
I'm getting a little bit antsy. I pressed it 3 times. I think the 3 times is just enough.
We're only 1 minute into the second hour. And Rumor Honey Bottoms is dead.
No, it's okay. I didn't need to summon this guy.
Ah, dead.
Oh, smart move. Oh, that was nice. More bombs and big sharks. Oh, shark incoming. Oh, and now you summon the cannons. Wait, what? Already? If you make a mistake, it's over. Surely not, right? Oh, you got it. Right.
But don't fit a card.
Man, I didn't know I could spend so many of them.
Yeah.
Callie, I believe Callie, I can only control the one. I think I can control his ghosts. I think she'll have to like actually spit out the ghost in order for her to control it. Wow, give me the ghost. Spit out the ghost. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Let's go around the legitimate way.
I think your best is where you can not spit out my ghost. So what's that? I do
To eat, or what to eat, Butterfinger? vanilla ice cream, or you can have a new Butterfinger ice cream bar.
At FPL, our teams are working every day, inspecting, upgrading, and strengthening the brand. Because reliability isn't an option, it's a commitment. FPL, working for you every single day. When you're two-player sensitive, even biting into a possible, try new Sensodyne on a core fan. Long-lasting battery life on a Dell PC. You have all the power you need for whatever the day and night brings.
Like right here, you can't afford to lose it.
Oh, it's good.
There we go. Come on. Oh, nice dodging. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Second base. No, 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 no. I gotta get you. Oh, no. Oh, I should have hit you more with my goals. No. You're using that strat. Oh, that's so unfair. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so unfair. I should have missed you. I should have missed with you with the goals some more. Oh.
I don't know.
Back to what's in that really fast? I think content is a free thing, bro. Yeah, I don't think content is doing anything this time. This is just all you. This is just basically you speedrunning your at this point, like losing your health, I feel like this is just the damage boost. Like, make it fight as fast as all you got to. Really, it's so strategy. Wow, that's so quick. Hey guys, I think the cigar.
That was fun to speak about.
Despite that, I think the cigar is a too crazy. I think the numbers were like my finest time.
That was so small.
That's insane. You rode past everything. Okay, you went beyond expectations. Let's see what I can do. Seriously? That's it?
That's like,
Oh, that sucks. You don't like that. You know what? Let me just
Yeah, yeah.
collecting parts full.
I think you should. I think you need to collect this one on social media. All I know is that when we get to $50, I'm gonna spam the heck out of the dollars. Like those hearts. Oh, but this might actually like let you guys for me because you have to wait to see what I can do here. Go easy on me, alright? Calm down. Let me warm up to the control. Come on, come on. Come on. No. Stop it. No. I didn't do anything. That was funny. Oh well, let's see. Oh, no, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, that's insane! This isn't even fair. Am I gonna use the showers? The double play is pretty popular.
Yeah.
This is my favorite guy. I'm faking you up. I'm fixing you up. Oh, that's sick. I just spam
After a few attempts, you can get the first phase down.
No, wait. Hold on. Double second phase. EX and dash. Come on. DX and dash. Wait, I want to spam axes. Where's my axes? Why should I spam axes? Come on. No way. Seriously? Left and right. Fierce. Left and right. Fierce. No, that's when we get to the third phase. Fast phase. No, come on. I gotta get you here. What?
And after about 3 tries, we beat Dr. Call's robot.
Oh, dude. I'm
We're about to beat Dr. Call's robot. 3 up.
You could have beat the whole thing in 1 hour? Oh, that's so bad. That brings the praise that we gave This is a super masterpiece. This is got notes of high incense, long trio,
This is it.
pure praise that we have occasion readings, it's sophisticated and the office. It's a very personal operating. Only things to get you praise.
Yes.
You are going to test this and pick it up right now. That's a forum.
Get a large pepperoni pieces for just $5 if you're an Amazon Prime member.
I'll be attempting
Amen.
100% cuphead in 24 hours. This is quite literally my first time playing Hesitancy. So like most people, I'm gonna suck at the beginning. But my incentive to get better is fueled by the 24-hour cuphead. So let's just say I have to turn it on. Enough talk, let's start a new game. Right off the bat, we can choose between the character that is named after the game or the guy who doesn't get enough screen time like me. Red and blue. Obviously, we can help us. You know what? I think it's time Mugman took the spotlight over Mr. Blue. I do love rooting for the underdog. Come on here, friend. You and I are in for a quiet adventure. And what I mean by adventure, I mean lots and lots of stuff. Okay, so here's the rundown of the story. There once were two brothers named Mugman and Cuphead who lived with an old couple. One day they wanted to try their luck at gambling and the devil succeeded. They win a bunch of money and the devil shows up to raise the stakes by offering them the whole place if they win one more time. And then Cuphead, who couldn't resist the offer, rolls the dice. Even though Mugman tells him it's a bad idea. Listen to it, you no good son of a teapot. Anyways, they end up losing to the devil. That's for a second chance. The devil gives them that chance by sending them off to collect more souls from him. Then he kicks them out and they run to the old kettle for help. Once we got to the old kettle's house, we were told to deal with the consequences of our mistakes and were given some of the kettle's magical brain boost for some power. Okay, time to make it work. Let's see what we're working with. Hold down to crouch, check. Space bar to jump, check. B to dash, check. Down and space bar to descend, check, check.
Okay.
B to shoot, check. A to game, check the warning. Space bar in midair to parry, check, check, check. And who do we have here? Well. If it isn't my brother who got us into this whole mess. Yeah, I think it's better we just leave it. Enjoy the one for all of eternity. Alright, that's we got shift for special moves. Oh wait, what? I can shoot an energy blast? Let's just got good. Man, I'm on a target. See, no, literally Alright, I think that's enough for us.
I am all my cornholio.
I listened to him ramble on about his glory days and then received gold points for being his therapist for episodes. After that, I went to tackle my first run and gun challenge at Forest Falls. A little embarrassing to me, but in a matter of seconds, I was already down to run line. These stinking flowers would come at me from every angle and won't leave me alone. One would even fall from the sky and ambush me. There were also these shrimp that straight up farted at me, plants that spat seeds and bursting flakes, and several other creatures that were absolutely kicking me continued. Not to mention I had a hard time firing things with their work standing still right now. Though the beginning was a bit overwhelming, I got the hang of the mechanics of the game and proceeded to easily get a decent picture. Once I had done that, a bridge appeared that connected to the other side of the island. My first thought was obviously the cost, but then sudden realization stopped me from beginning up, and funny enough, it was because of this. An A minus for my first challenge? That's like taking out a girl on the first date and they say it was an A minus. That's like going on your first road trip and your friends tell you you're an A minus driver. That's like competing in the Olympics and you get a bronze medal and your competitors tell you it's because of your A minus genetics. Okay, I get it. So the perfectionist I was, I went back to get a perfect score, which I beautifully did by fulfilling all the necessary requirements. In fact, I made it my mission to not move on to the next bus if I wasn't going to see that A plus. And what a huge mistake that was, because this little rule went on to make the rest of my boss fights ridiculously hard to beat. But more on that later. For now, let's go shopping with all this money. Alright, people, what do you have for us? Ooh, a new weapon. A long range with the low average on.
Come on, guys.
No way, say no more. So, let's see, that's the bars. First shot with decent damage. It gives me a dash that provides temporary immediate damage. Take my money. I can't buy anything with 2 points. Wait, is that this pretty for killing the frog? Any chance I can buy that picture for 1 point? Good sir. Alright then, 2 toys. Fine, keep it posted. I don't know. How about 3 coins? So look at that poster. At least I got my 2 new sick items for you. And with those 2 upgrades, I made my way to confidently face my very first boss of the game. And what do you know? This chasing one was absolutely broken. Since I didn't have to put any effort into aiming, it was relatively easy to dodge his stunts. But then he surprised me with a sneak attack by screwing his own face at me. That's got to hurt him more than it hurt me, right? And since I lost a life and didn't prove to get an A+, I immediately quit him. The second time I made it to the next phase, I was working here doubled in size. But because he took up a lot more space in the screen, he snatched 1 of my HP. My third time went a bit more smoothly as I managed to beat him with all 3 lives remaining. I completely forgot to carry and use 1 super. It's weird because I was pretty sure I couldn't find any big options at any point in the group. Anyway, now I'm getting the A+ for sure. Come on. But this time for sure I'm getting that. Oh, what? 1 star for skill level. Look at these stats. What am I missing? What are you regular battle? Let me collect a soul card check. Well, that's just, well, just the game being ready to continue without playing the regular mode. I did just think about that screw rust. By now I think you can tell why I say this is a mistake, because this right here went on to happen so many times. But it was too late to back down now, as I was determined to make this. And so with an unwavering heart, I made my way to the bottom of the island to fight the meanest and the baddest vegetables of all the land. Now, unlike Groupie, who had 3 transformations, variations. This time I was up against 3 different vegetables that had their own unique styles of attack. The first one was a potato that spanned one pulse up with a pink worm that trailed at the end of the berry. So long as it timed my jumps, it didn't pose much of a threat. The next one was an onion that cried its eyes out, causing tears to fall. The big tears were especially hard to
Alright, guys.
I managed to get one with a bit of finesse. Last but not least was a crazy looking carrot that seemed to love giving himself every shot. With my chaser, I was able to easily deflect any carrot assumption. This last attack, though, which was a psychic beat for Pokemon, almost got me. Reluctantly, I dodged it with the rest of his attacks to defeat the Veggie Trio, ending with a day up this again. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Is that a bunny?
Hold on, guys. I actually need a second to go do something really important. Could you at least give me the time of day? Cause I'm a ball bro. Sorry guys, just need a second. Reconnect the switch so the stream can continue. Nice, close door. On pause, take controller. Cha-cha-cha. Go through the whole freaky shebang. I mean, the whole freaking shebang. Eventually, I realized that there was a pattern to it. I got used to this part of the show called Lucifer. After that fiasco, Ruby then tumbled in my direction and started throwing what looked like radioactive balls, while the other guy turned into a cat and hit him. Getting past the first 2 faces was an easy one. As the 2 transformed into a chatting slot machine that turned the final face into a good right there. The point coming at me wasn't too bad, but what really threw me up was when he pulled the lever that randomly generated one of 3 insane snare drum attacks. The yellow one was by far the worst because I had to put my jumps if I didn't want to get sandwiched. Needless to say, this one took some time to overcome. With much trial and error, I finally did 3 bosses down and now you want to know, wait, is that a fish with a fishing rod? Money holding money fish? That's fishing. It's going to be scared to get it better and better. Anyways, let's talk about ghosts and fairies and what are you talking about? These things. This all just music to keep kissing for a second. Right, time to head to a little bit I know this mausoleum is completely, but there was something I had to go through in order to make this challenge a bit more bearable. For those of you who played the game, you'll definitely be shaking their heads in other things. But for those of you who haven't yet, well, you'll find out later on. For now, let's get back to the game. Okay, where were we? Yes, traveling north and also completely ignoring this obviously important mausoleum. Anyways, I moved up on the map and found this map that was at the and it told us to study the blueprint to the right, which was essentially a tutorial to learn how to fight it. Pretty self-explanatory, but we shift for special move, tool moving for a super special move, stays the parrot, and beat the shrimp. Alright, I'm ready to go full on top-down Maverick on the next one. And with that intensive training, I took my next battle to the skies with the great queen herself, Hilda. Now, Hilda had quite the arsenal of attack patterns up her sleeve. There were her flame minions that shot bullets, green minions that shot more bullets, tornadoes that she created with a wave of her arms, that works that hurt me literally, and many more that was seriously giving me a hard time. Furthermore, she had 3 forms that turned into each of their unique sets of attack patterns until eventually Alright.
with their freaking moon monster with the UFOs and stars and yeah! We're safe to say that Hilda was full of surprises, and it came to the point where I had to actually put in a plan to do. My strategy was to first get the 3 parries in the beginning, use the super special move only like in the first 5 minutes, then survive like my life depended on it until I could eventually use my super one last time and do 3 tries after for each price, I got it as close to a minute. It was still short of that perfect score because I constantly went over the time limit. I then ditched the plan altogether and just rushed the finisher off as quickly as possible, preparing anything whenever I could. And doing so got me the done at that 8 o'clock, which taught me a valuable lesson. Plans are overrated. At this point, I was 2 hours into the game and I wanted to check my progress. 20% already? At this rate, I'll be done in no time. And I don't get something. Whatever, it's time to earn some money. Okay, this is a lot harder than I expected. And a lot harder it was as I was stuck playing it for half an hour. The most apparent issue with why it took so long was because of my sleep. When I tried to jump and dash to the next platform, I'd sometimes miss because I didn't have a good grasp on how far I was dashing forward. So I swapped the sprint ball with a different charm and went with a classic ball. Oh, and I also used the shot with the money I got from the first round to buy an extra heart in the spread shot to boost my success rate. And what do you know? I got that A+ with ease. All it took was some fire and changes to get a lot of changes. On to the next boss.
Nice knockout.
My fighting against flowers over there was proof that the bosses were gradually getting harder. And here I thought Hilda was bad when it came to filling up the screen. Turns out this guy was even worse with his boomerangs, barrage of mini umbrellas,
Salagon.
and his face running straight at me like Goofy here was going off his eye. Even after you get past the first
Nice.
stage, the next one requires staying in the second floor at all times as he covers the entire floor with his stem. Oh, and did I mention he splits forward, the stem straight up as well? Flowers was a freak of nature, but nonetheless, I was
You're doing so good.
the gun I used to beat the previous stage wasn't very effective this time, so I switched it with the chaser. It helped me to be more agile since I didn't have to worry about aim. But because sometimes it killed the time that spent to pick balls for me to carry, I resorted to carrying the ball in the last phase instead. Also, I definitely needed all 4 of my help to leave some room for error at the final phase. Many tries later, I started to see myself appearing in the final phase a lot more than usual. My palms were swaying as right here was my 19th attempt. I used up every super I had at Flowers and prayed he'd get knocked out. With a tough Flower, he wasn't continuing to attack and I lost a heart. Losing that 1 heart made me panic, but shortly after what felt like eternity, Flowers finally fell. Thank God I had that extra heart, because I wouldn't have gone through it without beating Flowers opened up a whole new part of that, which was called Equal Round 2. On our way to the next island, the wise Taylor stopped us to tell us how much stronger we have gotten since the start of our game. He tells us that with our newfound strength, soon we'll be able to defeat King Dice and even defend himself. He then ends it by telling us to make the right decision with the time. Where was that? Anyways, onward to the new island. Whoa, we're in Carnival now. Oh, that thing that taught us how to fly. Seems like he added an upgrade to it. We can wall up our foes with bombs now? I gotta say. Whoa, we got bombs for bullets now. And look, we already beat the first phase. I don't know about you, but with this new boost, this community guy was fairly easy. It could have been my luck at the time because this one did have some tricky attacks coming out. But a win is a win, so I'll take it. Despite getting my hopes up from the last season, I went on to battle one of the most difficult boss I have ever encountered in my entire game. Musical, illness, and Shira. More or less it's colorblind. Now my first impression of Bonnie here is already terrible. She usually cowered behind the castle and sent out her candy underlings to fight on the step. Each one had completely different attack animations and took some time to get used to. Plus,
Yes.
these little jelly critters would storm out at any given moment to charge at me, which added to the chaos. With my current items, I was in no way.
We definitely got our parries on this one.
But I had no choice as I needed to smoke out the Dutch Bond's holding this out. There would be times when I'd lose a life right before knocking it out, and also moments when I'd be 1 parry away from that 8+. In fact, I lost count of how many times I didn't get that last parry off, which cost me the perfect score. Needless to say, with a bazillion tries, I finally bid Marty farewell as I dealt her the finishing blow for that much deserved score. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it only took like, I don't know, an hour and a half to beat her. After spending so much quality time with Bonnie, I immediately marched up to the next boss to make up for lost time. Please be easy, please be easy, please be easy. Hey, this isn't too bad. I just gotta jump over this joke of a This clown was no joke, as he didn't fare any different than Bonnie. The first phase and the third phase was manageable, as it only involved jumping over his charges and avoiding the hooks with a well-timed back. But his second and final phase was so bad it made me want to puke. Not only did I need to constantly jump over the ragdolls of the coaster while avoiding the inflatable dog head, but the part where I had to dodge baseballs thrown at me as I traversed through the moving platforms all the while looking out for the coaster at the bottom was just too much. For this guy, I definitely needed that extra heart. However, without the smoke dash, this boss really pushed me to my utmost limit. Maybe it was all the dodging from Bonnie's homing attacks, but I somehow tapped into my inner matrix as I weaved through all the baseball thrown at me, and with another wave of magnificent dodges, I somehow triumphed over this legs of this 11.5 minutes. Before taking on the next challenge, I wanted to do some exploring and found this creepy naked. Oh, there's a picture. What are you even supposed to do? You deserve it. You almost gave me a heart attack. I mean, I think you must have jealous of me. Through all your battles and all your lives, you have failed and perished 31 times. Okay, that's enough exploring for one thing. Oh, you know what? Let's check our progress. 38% still? But it's been 6 hours. Will I be able to complete this challenge? I guess there's only one way to find out. on to the next one. So Birdie here was another one of those plane battles, which wasn't that bad. Compared to my encounter with Noda, all the bosses I had to fight in the air seemed a lot easier to shoot. This feather attack though did surprise me just a little. Maybe because back in my teens I used to play a lot of these old school fighting games, but I surprisingly got through it with ease and beat the halfway chick. Okay, I think it's safe to say that plane battles are so easy. Now we all know at this point any remark made to boost my
Oh, nice.
back.
First try too.
Here's a little sneak peek with what's
Think.
in the future. Are you kidding me? How do you even get through this? Alright, back to the now, at this
How is
point, I
nobody
know my
watching?
boss was
Nobody has been watching the entire stream, bro.
Wait, what is this over here? Is this what it
When I'm beating Cuphead. Literally in a single go. Not in a single go, you know what I mean.
To obtain what's called a super, ultra, special skill, also known as a super art. And what's funny is that it kept literally taking me half the time it took to finish up all the bosses I have faced until now. And that's because with the first super art, when you have a fully charged needle, you can use it all up to deliver a horizontal projectile blast that does an ungodly amount of damage to your opponents. Even though I wasn't able to use them at the start, I was still blessed to now be able to use these super arts against the remaining bosses. As a matter of fact, I don't think I would have gotten through the second half of this game without it. Especially the second super, as it literally gave me 5 seconds of invulnerability. Anyways, with this wonderful discovery, I made my way to the last boss of this island, Grimmy, the Nasty. At first glance, Grimmy came off as a silly game that tried his best to give off an outline. But little did I know that he was going to hit me with lasers, meteors, tail attack, double meteor, fire rings, flame orbs, a burst into 4-way attacks, and a flamethrower. On top of that, the platforms would constantly be on the move, which meant I need to be constantly on the move. Many failed attempts later, I finally came across the perfect weapon against the beast, which was this baby right here. You know what they say, fight fire with fire. It's called a charge, and I have to divide it from this last one with that challenge, which I did dedicate this for. This gun was the answer to all my problems, as its damage output was absolutely out of this world, and that was exactly what I needed against this gun. More damage. And since I could hold on to the charge before firing it, it made gunning a lot easier. One other thing that I needed was my first super art instead of the second. With the second super art, it helped me to stay in the fight longer, but doing so would only prolong my inevitable demise by 4-way attacks at the end. Which is why I changed my setup to a full-on damage mode, because hanging around on any of the faces for too long meant I was at risk of making a mistake more often. One last shot with my super art, and Grimmy here was history. Man, he was a tough one.
Dang.
After the battle with Grimmy, I checked to see where I stand in terms of progress, as I was 10 hours into the game. And to my delight, we were finally past the 50%. Seeing how far I've come, I fully made my way to the third and final map, Grimmy with him. As we enter, we see that King Dice and the Devil talk about how well we were doing against the Sultan. King Dice then tells the Devil to keep his guard up when we arrive, but the Devil assures him that he'll be ready for whatever we throw at him. We'll see about that, brother. We'll see. And here we are in Fallout 3. Now, I would usually take my time and explore around the place, but because time was of the essence, I quickly made my way to the first boss, who was named Rumor. Well, will you look at that? The bottom is actually happy. After my fight with Grimmy, I was not at all happy to be back in a moving platform environment. But since this one had a more forgiving pattern, I wasn't too disappointed. I got through the first phase without breaking a sweat. But the second phase, where Rumor summons pink spears, triangles that shoot mini triangles, expect bullets on both sides of the map, cracked up the difficulty quite a bit. Because of this, I had to change back to the chaser, so I could concentrate more on evading. Even then, I still had a hard time on the last phase with the fist chasing me around and her sneaky saw it. So to combat that, I used the super art that granted me temporary invincibility. And my goodness, it was a lifesaver. Good thing I didn't miss that second muscle, you know? Yeah, definitely. The next boss was a pirate who himself wasn't much of a threat. The thing that messed me up the most was this annoying barrel that would fall at random intervals. It would sometimes drop in conjunction with other things to create an attack that pretty much guaranteed to get me hit. Especially when combined with these swirling bubbles, it was just illegal. But hey, nothing a little invincibility can fix. And by using my second super art at the end, it completely nullified the deadly combination as well as everything that came with it. There were a few more hits, bada bing, bada boom. I took him down along with nabbing that lovely A+. By defeating the pirate, the bridge up ahead opened up where I took on this running luncheon. For some reason, getting the 3 parries for this one took more effort than I had anticipated. During the game, this fish right here would sometimes not spawn at all. It forced me to quit and retry until I got good RPG. There were some pictures to parry with me, but with how fast they flew at me, it wasn't very practical. Nevertheless, with a bit of luck, I got those 3 parries and safely made it to the end and got this challenge out of the way. After that, I found another mausoleum to attempt my third super, which wasn't anything too special, so I ended up not using it at all. Then I talked to this fourth guy and unlocked this super cool filter that only hurt my eyes, so I reverted back to the original. And then I realized I wasted too much time doing all that, so I followed it up by taking on the next boss around the corner, Warrior Brothers.
Now this guy took the definition of cramp to a whole new level. The initial phase of the catapults and cannons were decently maneuverable, but when I got to this part where the bottom caps of the two-way flamethrower, it couldn't have been more claustrophobic. With all these obstacles, you would think I would use the second super art to bypass it all, right? Well, I couldn't, as I needed it for when I got to the last phase so I could dodge all this other nonsense. So in order to maximize my mobility, I equipped the smoke bomb instead of the extra heart. Even though I was at a disadvantage with only 3 hearts, I was able to avoid most of the attacks with the smoke bomb and easily got across the other side of the screen. Then I went on to get that knockout, followed by an A+. Oh crap. It so happens I took too long on the second phase since my chaser gun was too weak, and so I used the pea shooter with a higher DPS. So that meant I had to actually aim for one, which I haven't been shamelessly doing till now. It took some time to get used to, but eventually I made it to the final phase where I used my super art in a crucial moment to dodge the kitty paw, finish him off with my chaser, and got to squad it out. After my scrimmage with the Tom and Jerry ripoffs, I went up north and saw that the road had opened up that led to a theater. This theater featured someone who desperately waited for my army. Someone who wanted my presence so bad to help her climb the ladder and shoulders. And it was none other than Sally, Cinderella woman. Leave it to the crazy actress to put on a dastardly show. Sally begins her assault with a series of flying kicks followed by a fan attack and dropping from the sky. She'd occasionally blow her vile kisses to entice me, but I would just carry my way through all of it. Sally then gets married and invites me over to her house where she commands a baby to throw his bottles out the window to catch me off guard while she summons a swarm of toy mice to fill up the screen. But I bob and weave through all of it and send her flying to heaven. Then she comes back as a goddess of war and starts throwing lightning, meteors, and tidal waves to stop me dead in my tracks. But with a bit of repetition, I got through them and faced her in the finale. As she sways back and forth to tempt the audience to a standing ovation, I eventually steal the show by relieving Sally of her start. And just when I thought it was all over and done with, I fell short of one stinking parry. Frustrated beyond belief, I reviewed my battle against Sally and saw that this star didn't count as a parry. Getting all 3 from the smooches wasn't gonna cut it, as doing so would put me over the time limit. My only shot at getting that last parry was through this rose thrown by the audience, in which I have to be right under it.
Yeah, I think we might need to change back to the roundabout.
I get my lucky stars as the rose fell right above where I was standing to bestow on me my 3rd and final parry. And with a sigh of relief, my glorious battle with Sally came to a close as I left the stage with a perfect performance. Fighting Sally took a lot out of me, so I went to take a breather by getting the last running gun map out of the way. Who am I kidding? This map took me a whole 30 minutes to beat. Practically running from the cycle wasn't what I had in mind when I said I wanted a breather. But along the way, I discovered a gun that would change the course of destiny for all my remaining bosses. Say hello to the roundabout, the finger gun that I believe to be the best in the game. I'm surprised I'm only using it now despite seeing it in the beginning of this whole level. I mean, this gun was simply made to fight cooperatively. I kid you not, the damage on this gun was impressive to say the least. As well as the range and the rate of shots fired, it truly was the dream gun, and I was blessed to have stumbled upon it before facing the last remaining bosses. Look out, you guys in the devil, because you're allowed to leave the game, you scared of my blood. Oh man, I want to use the roundabout. Alright, well, I'm sure this will do. Quite the thing of beauty, I must say. One of its many lovely features includes a laser beam that takes a 1/5 of the map, this battery thing that creates a border that closes in on you, and it produces mini drones to fill up the rest of the open spaces. If that wasn't following the screen enough, after you destroy them all, they changed the
Are we doing good?
attack pattern to fill the screen up in a completely new way. How, you may ask? Well, for starters, there's the cannon that shoots bolts and nuts. Then we got the hands that reach out and retract, leaving energy balls flying in both directions. A magnet that tampers with your movements, and a holding death missile that has way too big of a hitbox, which made me question if the designer was asleep when programming. The crazy part was that this was all in the first phase, which made me have nightmares about what the second and the last phases had in store. Oh, and did my nightmares come to reality, as the second phase was an absolute bombarding fiesta with the head of the robot constantly swishing back and forth. And if you thought that was bad, wait till you get a load of the final phase. It was basically the same as Birdie's feather attacks, but on steroids. What were the developers thinking? It's like they knew I was going to play this game for 24 hours or something. My battle with Mario was cute compared to this guy, as I went on to fight him for more than 2 hours. The funny thing is, because I played him so many times, I actually memorized this entire attack pattern, to the point where I had all 4 of my heart a cat. Who would have thought, right? 2 hours of my life I'm never getting back. Very nice. Let's hurry up and finish the night before I lose my sleep. Wait, what? Why do I have 10 points? Oh yeah, I forgot to use them after my last 2 running challenges. So you know what this is. Let's go shopping. Gonna get myself some whetstone. Ooh, what is this? No way. This one gives 2 additional hit points? I could take so much damage with this. Yes, please.
Boom.
Oh man, I'm 1 point short of buying this next one. Baby, buddy. We go way back, right? I bought a lot of stuff for you. You have some pretty good items for me to buy. Any chance you can give me a discount? Come on, all time set. What do you say? You lost the customer. Forget that. I'm 4 buses away from finishing the game now. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's catch us some calamari. Fun fact, after my struggle with the Iron Giant, and also because I now started with 5 hearts, well, let's just say I was cruising through this boss fight. Her attack patterns were very straightforward, and I saw them coming from a mile away. The only supposed challenge was when her 3 pirate ghosts charged at me while she swarmed the screen with these puffers. But even then, it was nowhere near as difficult as my previous review. Nonetheless, I got the score I needed and headed north where I crossed the bridge.
We're honestly doing pretty good.
Phantom Thomas. Since I was back to battling the land, it was time
We
to
got-
get the roundabout guns to use.
we got
Boy,
Calamaria,
this gun did wonders.
then
With his insane
the
fire
train,
speed and high damage, I
then
bulldozed my way through each
King
and
Dice
every
and the
one
Devil,
of the
that's all we have
places
left.
Even when these lollipops vomited lightning that went from one end of the screen to the other, my second
Till we
super
beat
art
Cuphead,
took
bro.
over the growth garden. However, for the final phase, I had no choice but to change back to the chaser, as Thomas kept moving back and forth when his heart was exposed. And with a few more shots, I sent the galloping train back to the underworld, securing my last A+ for Inkwell out at long last. After hours and hours of clawing my way through every foe to undo the horrible fate that awaited me and my greedy brother, I gallantly made my way to take on what may very well be my greatest challenge yet.
To eat or what to eat, that is the question. Butterfinger or ice cream?
Or you can have a new Butterfinger ice cream bar.
Double treat. Double treat yourself.
Power keeps everything running. Every device you count on comes to life through tireless effort and dedication to this community. It's a 24/7, 365 commitment to power your day, to power your life. Tampa Electric.
Don't worry, Shaq. The General gives you a grip, whether it's on car insurance or work from your car accident. We got you covered, Bumblebee.
Alright, let's go.
Before taking on the devil, I had to get through King Dice first. He was
Honestly, guys, I think we're gonna use our first the Jimmy the Game Jimmy.
9 bosses before I could get to him, but it seems like they were only there to try and bring my health points lower before I could get to the big guys, which made them not very difficult to beat, as most of their attack patterns were pretty straightforward and easy to dodge once I got the hang of it. However, it all changed when I did get out with the king himself. Jumping over these was surprisingly hard, as I had to pull off a pixel-perfect parry on one of the pink hearts if I wanted to bounce off safely. Even when I had 5 hearts to start with, this attack decimated most of them. Furthermore, this conga line would sometimes have a gap so far apart, I had to dash my way to the next pin card, which made me lose a heart every time.
You can
Nevertheless,
see
I
it's
somehow
okay
made it my
because
first bout with the dice, but at the cost of a
we
very
said
bad performance. My second attempt went a little
we're
better
just
as
gonna
there was
use
a
base
few tiny
content,
jumps
so.
across the end. But I was still losing my heart here and there, as there was only so much I could do against these huge gaps and the occasional mistakes I would make. Good thing I had my second super art, as I was able to save myself from this one wave and beat the king with all 3 of my hearts. However, all that effort went to waste because I forgot to use one super, which was so unfortunate. So to make sure I didn't forget the next time, I used the super during one of my mini boss fights and then used my super art when I got to the king. And just when I thought I was a sure K+, I failed again. Apparently 4 minutes and 21 seconds was over the time limit. I was fed up with playing safe now, as I switched my second super art with the first one to go all out this time. And surely enough, by blasting the square head with my first super art to Kingdom Come, I beat him in under 4 minutes, which finally got me the A+. Only one boss remained between me and the completion of this game, and it was the devil himself. This sinister being lived up to his wicked name, as he had many different forms he transformed into that caught me off guard several times throughout put at the battle. He also used an array of dark magic that scattered everywhere for me to dodge, all the while sending his devilish minions to stampede towards me. Keeping track of all this madness took a toll on my concentration, and I lost the heart. But since I still had 4 to spare, I pushed on as I followed the devil through the hole, which led me all the way down where awaited his true form. Out of his ears came kickbacks that had massive hitbox, as well as an axe that rotated around the screen. He summoned more of his wretched henchmen to hurl skulls and cartwheels while poker chips dropped from above. Because I was focusing on one too many things, I accidentally lost my footing and fell off the platform, putting me at 3 hearts now. Losing 1 more heart meant I had to start all over and overcome every single one of the devil's attacks again. Plus, I only had a few minutes left before finishing this game in under 24 hours, so I couldn't afford to retry several times only to not make it in time. So after telling myself all that in 0.5 milliseconds, I did everything in my power to stay alive as long as possible. And my sheer willpower manifested as I made it to the final stage where the devil was in tears, knowing his time was about to end. At that moment, as the poker chip was about to fall on me, I used my super art one last time to evade it, while I basked in the glorious few seconds before I brought the devil down and finally got my very last perfect score. And with this, our super long challenge of an adventure comes to a close as the 2 brothers free the entire residents of Israel out from all their debts, as well as promising to keep themselves from getting into more trouble. For now, by the end of this challenge, I managed to get that juicy 100%, as well as get an A+ for every single run and gun challenges and boss fights for the entirety of the game. On top of that, I literally had 0.3 minutes left before I hit that 24-hour mark, which is absolutely insane. Hope you guys enjoy watching as much as I enjoy playing. Also, smash that like button.
Oh my god, Calamari is
channel if you want more videos.
No way.
Plus, I want to get content, so please, but in all honesty, I want to put up the best of content.
We're doing so good.
Limited time raspberry smoothies. Now funding at Wawa.
In this game, every detail counts. Swing.
Today, I'm going to attempt 200% cuphead in just under 12 hours. In my previous video, I managed to get 100% in this ridiculously hard game with an A+ for every single boss and one run challenges in just under 24 hours. But then I got bombarded with comments that said this from 100 is 200 and it's a perfect case for 200% as for a completely or true game. So, to prove the naysayers wrong, I'm going to S-rank every single boss of expert mode and do something extra special at the end, so make sure you watch all the way through to find out. But before we start, consider subscribing to the channel as we're planning on hitting 100K by the end of this year. It's a pretty big milestone, but with your help, I think you definitely make that. Besides, the faster this channel goes, the more I can shower you with amazing content. So subscribe now! Anyways, with that said, let's get right into the
Let's go, guys.
We played Mugman because he never seems to get the attention he deserves in any cuphead-related video. But because we played it already, I think it's only fair that we bring the main phase of the game along this time, right? Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, so we're back in the 12-hour walk. Man, this place got so many lovely memories. Like this one time I had to jump over these spiked platforms with perfect height. Or when I had to dodge all these stars and UFOs shooting at me. Oh, and let's not forget about the time when this guy swarmed me with all these deadly plant motions. Oh, yeah, good times. Maybe this was a mistake. Oh, what the heck? How much harder can this expert lately? It's not like I did a die several times before I hit the first block. I got so much. Okay, maybe I was a little too overly optimistic for this challenge, but to be fair, I didn't play this game at all after the last time I played it, so obviously I'm going to be realistic. However, with a bit more time spent getting used to the controls again, I regained the level of skill I used to have. Not just that, but I also happen to have unlocked one of the most broken guns in the game. Introducing the crack shot. I gotta say, it was pretty nostalgic to have started with this gun since I began my first journey with the chase, and this one was a carbon copy of it, except it packed a lot more punch. Despite the slight increase in speed and the varied height differences of the jumps, the cookie was surprisingly easy to beat, getting me my very first S-rank in less than 10 minutes. Here I thought it was going to be crazy harder than everyone made it. Alright, this is the easiest boss in the game, I get it. We'll see if the next boss is any different. Let's stop with the root packs, and I did notice the potato spinning a lot from there. But it wasn't anything I could remember. That came the other, but instead of shooting at it, I wanted to see what all the fuss was about when we left him alone. Apparently there's a secret phase where it just withdraw from the fire and then we move up and explode, but not without suddenly escaping Ravage. So now I have to deal with this pain in the butt Ravage and the carry at the same time. Not gonna lie, the Ravage was super annoying, so I made sure to immediately shoot it this time, so I didn't have to put up with the spinning Beyblade attacks. And with the Radish gone, taking out the carry was as easy as counting 1 to 10, securing my second S rank in this time. Without a doubt, the first 2 bosses weren't too bad even when it was an S rank, but little did I know that was all about to change when I faced the Woodland. You'd think the game would make the bosses incrementally harder, one boss at a time, so the players could slowly ease into the difficulty, right? But not this game it doesn't. Compared to the regular mode, I had to nail dodge Ruby's burning fist and throws fireflies at the same time. But when I got to the second phase, Ruby achieved those same burning fists on top of her.
That's fine, bro. We're doing good.
The other guy family towards all of them. And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it got a lot worse. These coins used to be so easy to dodge before, but now they came at me like a machine gun. But the worst by far were these spinning platforms, because no matter how hard I tried, I almost always lose the harder two. Ruby and Croaks on expert mode was the real deal. And I gotta admit, it took some time until I was able to go over the time limit. I thought a quickly charge belt would help me get over this problem since it had a higher damage on it, which meant a faster kill. But that still didn't solve the issue. I've already wasted more than an hour fighting this boss, so I think what any reasonable person would have done if they were in my shoe. I cheated. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Rather, I just did some googling, and it turns out the charm I had equipped actually reduced my damage to compensate for the extra hearts I got, which makes so much sense why my fights were taking so long. So the solution that I came up with was to equip this charm called the Heart Ring, which nullified that issue, but also gave me a heart for every first, third, and sixth parries during my battle. Combine that with parrying the super attraction, and you get a very beautiful. And as soon as I made that change, I finally beat the 2 improving boxes and got that extra. I gotta say, with these 3 items combined, I felt pretty confident in my ability to get through the rest of the bosses in the round until I realized my next battle was on the plane against Nova, who was one of the most screen-clogging bosses in the game. But that's alright, so long as I dodge her attacks, right? Just dodge her attack. This one for sure. Every time now. Why can't I dodge her attack? Yeah, her attack was pretty hard. But can you blame me when she's just constantly firing all these things that could only be described as overkill? Compared to Hilda on regular mode, these UFOs would attack at double the speed and the stars would generate at double the amount. Even when I got a couple more hearts from Aaron, I would still end up with just 1 heart. And something I couldn't figure out for the longest time was these UFOs would fire right as they got on me. And not knowing about it at the time made me rely on my reaction speed, setting myself up for failure and falling short of getting my perfect score. But as soon as I noticed it, I was able to get my timing right to dodge and easily beat the sadistic moon lady and successfully apply the lesson. Next up on the list was Candy Nation. Boy, this guy was actually not too bad. Because the crack show was such a busted none of Cadman's minions came even remotely close to catching. Like, as soon as they came out, the crack show was like, no, you don't. As for these flying carrots, boomerang and his face stretching forward, I just had
Let me
to
try.
jump up and down to easily. Even Cactus' flying phase wasn't all that it was cracked up to do. Other than the vines rising up a little faster and an added number of auto fire, I still had plenty of time to jump on the platforms. Not to mention, apparently split all of these before life, so you can't really
Okay, we're trying that.
5 bosses taken out, I now had
Bang, 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 till I take you down, down, down. I want you in the ground.
As long as they're happy, it's all right to Now I still have a little over 9 hours left. And because we're still working,
I want you crying for me. I want you to I want you crying for me. I want you crying so crying for me. I want you crying for me.
Anyways, when I got to the second island, I picked the Jim the Great as my first pick.
I'm gonna bop someday.
It took me 2 tries to beat this guy regularly. But since I had to fight him on expert mode now, well, I believe I might win this time.
I believe I can fly.
Alright.
I believe I can touch the sky.
I just love me with his cat statue. He chased me down with magical blades and charmed me with all these treasures that have clearly been donated to charity to monsters. I definitely discovered this. But once I got past the first phase, the rest of the fight was not too complicated as it actually involved less projectiles fighting. And with a bit of concentration, the team was taken down in the strongest one. Now, if I were to follow the exact same order of bosses in the last video, my next opponent was going to be Water. But as most of you may or may not know, it literally took me 1.5 hours to beat her on regular, which traumatized me even to this day. So because I wasn't mentally and emotionally ready,
Copy lane.
I decided to get the plane battles out of the way, which meant my next opponent was going to be Wally Wobbles instead. And it looks like it didn't matter either way, because Wally on expert mode was an absolute panic. I can't tell you how incredibly hard it was to consistently dodge these eggs he kept regurgitating. And these feathers he shot out was like trying to wiggle your way through every single drop of water in the rain shower. So even when I muscled my way through it to somehow beating it, I kept getting way past the timer. So several times actually, and that was because I wasn't dealing enough damage, even with the hard breaking point. So I looked through my items and found this charm that increased the rate and how fast my super moved up. And with it, I was now using my supers twice as many times than before. But now I also face the problem of needing to only fight with 3 lives for the entirety of the battle. Getting through all these barrages of attacks without taking a single hit gave me the biggest headache of my life. But with an ungodly amount of repetition, I bested the featherless chicken and deserving of my so much for leading this boss in play. After being mentally assaulted by Lori, I wasn't as intimidated to face Bonnie anymore. So I took her on as my next opponent, and then I regretted it. Well, yeah, of course I did. I mean, what did I expect? She was the same irritating trans queen who made her underage do the dirty work for her until eventually she
Alright, we'll just go with the original.
What's more, in the regular one, there was only one of her heads holding in on me. But now I have to deal with 2 of them? 2 freaking Bonnie heads? I mean, come on, there's only so much I can handle. Whatever, since it came down to this, I had to change my charge to the split part, and that's why I spent a whole freaking which way I couldn't make a single mistake.
Because when you do a hokey pokey,
I had faith in myself.
you turn yourself
A
around.
good amount of attempts. But once I got used to the trajectory of the head, I managed to bring the candles down.
That's when you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Bonnie fighting against Debbie the Clown was just as brutal. I mean, I just got over dodging Bonnie's threats and now I have to deal with this.
It seems that day, now you see, violence and movies and sex on TV, where we don't struggle, friendship values, of course we used to rely. Lucky there's a family guy, clips that make us laugh and cry. He's a family guy. Ya da 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 la da.
It's almost like everything's coming in slow.
My Garfield, what the fun? But there's nothing like a hole in one.
Replicate the same level of powers by guarding my neck. Just like that. I triumphed over Beverly and taught myself that as man. Yeah.
Favorite top chocolate chip cookie dough has cookie dough and chocolate chunks in every bite. But half the calories. Ice cream like never before.
Buy any Cicerello brands and you could win $1 million.
Ice cream. We all scream for this awesome cryptocurrency I just found.
It's not if the power goes out, it's when. With a hold home generator, when the street goes dark, your house stays on. AC, fridge, lights, everything back on in seconds. That's what it is. Not just fun.
Dang, bro. We were actually so close. Click for luck, click for luck, click for luck. Click the subscribe button, guys.
With my morale at it, I headed into my next fight with the match, and here I thought Grimmy was going to torment me like the rest of the bosses of this. It turns out that wasn't the case at all, as he was actually really easy to beat. The only difference I noticed from fighting Grimmy on Extra Mode was that his attacks were slightly faster, and instead of seeing a single order attack, he now shot 2. But all his attacks were still downright predictable. Not much to say about this one, except I was lucky I got to save a bit of time. Speaking of time, once I beat all the bosses for the second time, I saw that I had 7 hours left, which meant I only had 5 hours to get through the remaining 9 bosses. Hours is not a lot of time, seeing that it took me more than 7
No, it's
hours
not,
to
bro.
get 10 seconds.
I mean,
I didn't think it was worth continuing on, seeing how behind I was. But even then, I still had to try. At this point, it didn't matter who I faced first, because I was going to have to fight them all eventually. And so I picked Rumor Honeymoon as my first opponent. Rumor and Explodor didn't pose much of a threat. Most of her attacks were all the same as when I
Yep,
fought
I hate that.
All I needed to do against her was to be constantly on the move and use my super art to find a face for
He has such a
Next up was
janky
Captain
hitbox.
For grinding here, the only thing I had to look out for was this barrel that fell when I least expected. But even when it did hit me, I quickly regained the hit points I lost at the heart. As for the rest, I just had to pop my super art and evade all his attacks and shoot him down with the crack shot. That can run over with a slightly harder challenge compared to the first two. The second phase was the only part that was giving me a hard time because of how small the space I had to work in. I could have used the smoke bomb to easily get to the other side, but I also wanted to keep the hard work to survive the last phase. Just then, when I least expected it, I happened to accidentally walk over this platform from the other side. And this whole time, I thought I'd take damage if I did this. Oh well, thanks to that lucky discovery, I got to the final phase with 2 hearts. But then I got hit and lost 1 heart, which compelled me to restart the round. However, I remembered I still haven't gotten my 6th parry off yet, so I did just that and hit the road soon after. And then I realized
Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down.
Either way,
I want you in the ground.
off by carrying over this momentum.
고요한 곳에 어마디 우여가요 다리마다 모르가요사 이마요 가요도 이마요 가도 I'm singing random Japanese symbol I guess I don't know. Okay, boom 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 bing bop boom bop boom bop bang. I swear you just need to calm down. It's okay. It's okay. You got it.
Now, 2 of those bosses were playing out. So one game was a fight I was not looking for. And no, I wasn't talking about California. It was a capture free video in which I actually beat her in 5 tries. But it was this madman of a scientist who almost drove me to quit my very first cuphead challenge. He was extremely hard enough already on regular mode, but he pulverized me with...
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it by 3 hours, but I guess I can say I did a 3-hour cuphead stream and beat the whole game, bro.
So this time I actually devised a plan to save as much time as I can. Alright, so here's what I did. Phase 1, destroys laser, drone spawning area, and the midsection of gallery. Phase 2, save up my super ring to blow his head up right before he shoots it out so I can skip as much of the second phase as possible. In Phase 3, shrink myself every time the doctor pulls out his jet to shoot me down with this radial burst attacks, and then unshrink myself to hit him with as many sequences as I can. By executing this brilliantly orchestrated plan to the T, I was able to beat Dr. Cal in a walking time of under 30 minutes, putting me at 9 hours and 40 minutes. And all that's left was to be King Bass of the Devil, and I was going to complete this challenge. But obviously that was easier said than done, as King Bass was one of those bosses that took the longest time to beat because of all these other bosses I had to take on before facing them. And since I had to fight them in expert mode, they were noticeably harder to deal with. However, I didn't have to face them all to get to the king, so I picked the same first 3 mini bosses to fight every single time by manipulating the die number I got with the good time. This also helped me save a huge chunk of time as well, which was one of the biggest issues I ran into in my previous attempts at gaming. But even when I got all that sorted out, the fact of the matter was the big guy in his heart attack still gave me so much trouble as it now had even wider gaps and went on for much longer compared to the regular one. Looking at the heart rate, because each time I lost a heart, I gained it right back to keep me barely above 3 hearts. And after going at it for an hour, I beat the king of stabs and quickly made my way to taking the final boss. You would think because the devil was the last boss in the game, he'd be an absolute force to be reckoned with. But honestly, even on expert mode, it was one of the most anticlimactic endings ever because all I needed to do was play dodgeball in the first phase and mash as much health as I can on the second phase, then use my super at the end to avoid this poker chip and then finish him off with a crack shot. I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't the kind of ending I had hoped for, and I'm sure you guys could agree with me, which is why you'd be pleasantly surprised to hear that this challenge was actually far from living. You see, when I pulled up my list to marvel at all the S ranks I had played, I couldn't help but notice all these atrocious A+ for the running run challenge. So I did a little bit of digging again with Google. It turns out there was a secret grade code of humor. The piece stood for pacifist. To get it, I had to beat the run and gun challenges without killing a single enemy along the way. To be fair, I kind of just ended the video with the S ranks right then and there. But the perfectionist in me wanted that P rank so bad, so I just couldn't let it slide. And so with the remaining hour I had left on the clock, I wasted no time by tackling the first run and gun challenge at Forest Falls. The thought of completing this without hitting a single soul was quite intimidating at first. But thanks to all the insanely difficult bosses that involved lots and lots of dodging, it all led up to a pretty seamless run. Until I ran into my very first issue where I couldn't get past this kid mission. But by calmly assessing the situation, I figured out that I could use my second super art to tackle it. I could then proceed to make it again and grab my very first viewer. But then I saw a sliver of imperfection and my OCD went
For some reason I want to rip my eye out. I don't know why, bro. But I'm not going to, because I believe in myself, and I'm awesome.
For the rest of the run at once, I was quickly met with the realization that I might have just jeopardized the entire challenge. But the thrill was definitely good. And believe it or not, even with the additional challenge I gave myself, I still somehow pushed through the next 4 running guns in just under 3 minutes. And with 40 minutes left on the clock, I took my sweet time with the last one, thinking I was pretty much guaranteed to make it in time. But then something went horribly wrong. For the last running gun challenge, equipping the smoke gas was the worst possible mistake I could have ever made, as it was pretty much impossible to get to the last phase without losing a lap or two. Then again, without the smoke gas, I found myself crouching in some of the corners for more than 30 seconds at a time in order to get past the mob. It was a lose-lose situation, but because I wasn't confident enough to get through the last phase without getting hit either once, I opted for more hearts over the smoke gun. However, when I checked the time and saw that I only had a few minutes left on the gun, it seemed like it was a little too late. But keeping up now would only prove that I didn't have what it takes to truly complete this game at its fullest. And then I had to scrap this video altogether just to start all over again because of one measly rule I made for myself. Over my dead body, I'm letting that happen. It was down to the wire as I only had 3 minutes left, which was enough to get one last run. Despite being in a hurry,
We're gonna try and get to Inkwell Hell before 3 hours, so this has to be the attempt. No stupid mistakes.
Another two locks with only 3 hearts remaining and 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. I had no choice but to keep going. I hopped onto the big obstacles, carried the first picture to fill up my super net, and used my super art to avoid the initial danger. Then the super art wore off, and I had but only my skills to rely on now. I mustered up every bit of focus and concentration and doing my absolute best to dodge everything that flew my way. I don't know what came over me, but by some miracle, I was able to not lose a single heart up to this point. And just when I thought I couldn't keep this up any longer, I saw the top at the end of the screen there. No one was so close to the safe. It seems like the universe is suggesting spider existence so much to the
Second.
I have officially 200% cuphead in the most epic way possible. I gotta say, even I wasn't expecting such a jaw literally only a few seconds to spare. Not just that, but I also got an S and P rank for the entire game, just so I can have a prettiness to look at. What is wrong with me? As always, hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as I did playing. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can join me in my adventures to conquer many more challenges in the future to come. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Booty puffs, baked not fried snack made with real cheese. If your roof looks like this, your home is at rest. A new metal roof from Erie Home withstands wind up to 120 miles per hour.
Oh my god. This is the attempt. I knew it.
50-year warranty. You call now, get up to
Get here. Go to the back. Then we hit it. We hit it so hard, bro. We hitting it.
So the last cuphead video I made was 2 years ago, where I successfully beat the game without ever pressing the shoot button, which, to be honest, was what I thought was the challenge, as the whole point of the game is to start. But recently, I came across a mod that piqued my interest in the scene, and lo and behold, you can now fight not just one, but 2 bosses in the game, which, as you can see, was bad. And so today, I'll be trying to beat the game again and see if I still have one thing to be called a cuphead on the sword by beating every boss in the base game, or I'm just a one-up gamer who's way past this right now. I should just go on to get the real cuphead society.
Oh my god, no way. Did we just get a perfect score on this? That would be crazy. That's how we get into Inkwell Hell. Come on. A minus, doesn't matter. Boom, okay, we completed Inkwell Hell 3 in 3 hours. We still have time.
We can also increase our health all the way up to 9 and even up to infinity, but to make the challenge a bit more interesting and more efficient uses like that, this will leave it at as for the loadout we use for the majority of the challenge, it will be the converged crack shot, the second super art, and the astro potion. And this is because the bullets of the converged shot have the ability to pierce through both.
Bang, 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 till I take you down, 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 down. I put you in the ground.
So that's a good thing. The second super art, when you
Are you about to beat King Dice.
Looky here, you actually did it. I'm not letting you do that easy though.
No, I'm sorry, bro. That was too cringe. That was so cringe. Ah.
Goes bang, 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 bang. I'm gonna take you down, 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 down. I want you in the ground.
Okay, we like number 2. Number 2 is interesting because we take number 2. Okay. For some reason, it's really helped. Boom. Boom. Roasted.
But are you coming to the tree? That
Over.
is when we met a dream. So,
Click for luck, click for luck, click for luck.
are you coming to the tree? 'Cause that's where they say murder me. So, are you being skippity?
Nah, I'm not saying that. Never mind. That was stinky. I don't like. Okay, this is an easy one. We just gotta do this. Just gotta do a shoot 'em up. Whoop. Like that.
Yeah. Ratatata. Use my gun, pull it off like ratatata. Get it all up like ratatata. Beat 'em all up like ratatata. Ratatata. That's yo, the waves keep crashing, the ups stay up, and water K keep clapping, the riffs stay trapping.
Nobody understood. Shawty no emotion. Thought it was a fake. Showing no emotion. Trying to put the gun away, but it kept blowing. Then we can try for 3. So are you coming by the tree? Freaking freaky crap. Oh no. Oh my god, this guy. Okay, what else we got? Let's do spread. Spread helps for enemies that are like this. I pressed the freaking button. Okay, fine. Okay, let's keep going then. Gonna beat him again. 1, 2. Easy dice. Easy for me, easy for you. 1 and 2. Easy for me, easy for you, and 1 and 2. Easy for me, easy for you, and 1 and 2. I punch you like 1 and 2. Easy for me and easy for you like 1 and 2. Gonna do it like that, we do it like Fabu. 1 and 2. I got the most potassium throughout all the light. I'm the monkey that puts the shit beat up at. 'Cause I'm DJ, a donkey gun. Nice.
Were you coming by the tree?
Alright.
Turn around. Look at what you see.
Okay, I wanted to get a 3, but this is okay, I guess. Holy crispy Twinkie. Oh my lordy lord. This man. Holy banana phone. Like, this man right here is a cigar. So we're gonna shoot up this cigar. Okay. Okay. Shoot. 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 Easy. Mr. Weezy is so easy, bro, with charge shot. Oh my gosh. This guy's so easy. I'm not sure why I panicked. Last charge shot. And now. Oh, sorry. Now. There we go. What?
First, and once I dealt with that one, she then sends out 2 new ones at the same time. And this is sort of really bad because not only does it concede the fight, but doing so leads to one of the bonders transitioning to the final phase to chase after me, and the other one firing her shots in candy gun while one of them is still wrecking having a mistake. And after I take the minions now, well, let's just say regular old Bonnie turns into expert mode, where 2 overheads practically homes in on me until I am alone. Thankfully, the amount I used to converge her first 2 phases was optimal.
Do a quick 2. Instant, he claps it, we can jump and get a 2, which can help us like actually win, I think. Okay. Immediately, because we just take this man. What? You gotta be instant dashing when you do that, cause like, bro.
And I say ridiculous because as you can see, 2 of them overlap and the only one doing that is to bring up both pillars and to bring the rows of the same spot, which as you may know did not drop by at all. So to minimize the amount of times I got hit, I made sure to get my super as close to 4 as possible and activated my super bomb to give them.
It's true. Our strat is true. So then. No. Okay, 2. Let's try a 3 so we can get a health. Oh, okay. So the 2 strat works. We'll just wait a second. Oh my god. Freaking
are tricky to dodge. The best way to get through the space was to save up my super art and use it as soon as I can this fire.
Okay, well, actually, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. As long.
Almost as many times as I can to then use my super art once more to enter the final phase. And in the last phase, we summoned a total of 6 rotating pyramids that will shoot out purple lasers with 4 different lines, and with 2 of them shooting one after the other, my chances of survival was practically zero. However, in one of my attempts, I got super lucky by using just 1 mil per second phase, where I had 2 pillars I could get through to then using my super art to avoid number 2 to then damage boosting the last one. Adding that with the perfect sense of the public shooting in the 4th phase, it made it a lot easier to dodge compared to the
Nice.
past. Then I entered the last phase with a total of 3 health, which I then proceeded to get as close to the space whenever I had the chance, in which I used the super bomb once and used my chopper as mode at the end, leading to my victory. Now I didn't know
All right.
after the fight against Jimmy, I realized that throughout this video, every single one of the brain battles was gonna be an absolute run, especially the one against cuphead, which I don't even know if it was. But let's worry about that later as the clowns is gonna be more than the same miserable feeling. The first place starts with Peppy who's thinking with one.
Literally, we can just and get a 1. So if we wanted to, we could just camp once. Oh no, it's just gonna be the roulette. Please be the pure roulette. Please be roulette. Please be roulette. Please be roulette. Oh yes. Thank God, bro. This is so easy. This one's pretty easy.
Really good roller coaster, which made everything harder to jump. But thankfully, the second place wasn't as bad as the third place when it came to having a bit more space for a big pack. So in this attempt, I was able to move on to the next phase with all 4 of mine. And as for the third phase, I just did my best to survive as long as I can while racking up my super and activating the once more, which as I have mentioned will allow us to get a 3 PS2. And in doing this, it accelerated the time it took to get to the next phase.
I like doing the little jumpies. Anyway. So current time, sitting at a pretty nice, you know, I would say we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, I would say.
Which in turn rendered the green penguins Becky's bad out absolutely useless because they got completely wiped out by the speeding coaster. The coasters stopped coming by, which then I left by the baseball. But thankfully the coasters are set on the roof, so eventually it came by again, which gave me enough time to make a bit more damage than defeat the umbrella. And now we are back in the sky spin against those 2 chicken nuggets, and trust me when I say this is gonna be one of the most difficult playing battles yet. And this was because 2 volleys meant that I had to run double around all of the screen quality attacks that consist of X bursting 3 XL pieces, this giant 38 bullets firing out of his head. The Spender attacks in the second phase that mind you when he sinks is an absolute pain to evade since the patterns of which the feathers come my way crosses over one another, making it way more difficult to anticipate. His third phase when it's like the end of the escape Spanish in fact all the while
I pressed the f***ing button. You stupid. Never mind. Sorry. Getting a little bit angry because just. This guy is so annoying, man. Oh, you know what we can do to cheese the last 2 fights actually? Since 2 fights. You know what we can do? We can go over here.
After that comes the third phase, which at this point was pretty much useless to sync up for the Birdos as they would move around the screen however they please. So instead of trying to sync them up, I instead sync up my super meter in the second phase to unload it as soon as they transition into the third phase to dish out a ton of damage in the early stages of the fight. Also, I found that I lost most of my health in the third phase, so super bombing the 2 birds early on was going to be shortening the time I needed to spend trying to survive, leading to more health moving on to the final phase. And once I managed to be fortunate enough to make it to the last phase, well, there isn't much I could do other than change my
Because I was looking for a job and then I found a job. Alright, well, that wasn't the best roll for a start. Clicks of luck, clicks of luck, clicks of luck. Because I was looking for a job and then I found a job. And heaven knows I'm miserable now.
Possible with all the knowledge I had accrued for the latter half of the fight. On the 6th time I got to the final phase, I somehow dealt with just 1 volley for the initial 5 seconds, which resulted in a less harsh encounter with volley as opposed to dealing with 2 of them at the very beginning of the phase. And by playing out of my mind along with the insanely clutch moments, I was able to survive long enough to get my super art back up to 10 bring down the chicken tender with an explosive finish. Man, that was amazing. Good news is our last battle for April out 2 was going to be against Big Beer.
Boom. Skibbity. We beat out the alcohol. Don't drink. It's bad. Don't drink. I mean, like in everything in moderation. Never mind. Never.
Second base, and finally used the charge for the gun to damage him whenever I saw an opening, and not sure if the orbs in order to avoid the score way back in the back base. And I kid you not, I literally beat this guy in my second attempt. So yeah, there's really not much to talk about this fight other than giving me a short boost of confidence.
We're just abusing our little thing now. At this point.
And the first one I chose to face up against was the Queen Bee herself, Ruler Honeymoon. A fight that was gonna require the lover as it had one of the highest DPS for the bigger gun, and it's executed a crazy amount of damage. Not to mention, the bullet fired downwards, which was gonna be a huge help in the final phase, as Ruler was mostly situated in the very bottom of the screen. But before that, I had to first gun down her units in the first phase using the convert, which I did so quickly by pressing down the A button to do more damage, all the while maneuvering around with sticky high bombs and also the working. Now once that phase was over, they started to ramp up with 2 rumors raining down from above, in which I had to deal with one of 3 movesets, which were her pink spear attacks that followed me wherever I went, the triangle attacks that fired 3 smaller ones, and this absolute bullet kind of amazing. Although these attacks would have kind of synced up, which made it a lot easier to dodge them, because there were a total of 3 attacks, the majority of the time I was faced with 2 separate attack combinations. So my only method of dealing with each one was parrying the spears as they got close, staying away from the acute ends of the triangle to avoid
Because I was looking for a job and then I found a job. And heaven knows that I'm miserable now. Because, baby, I was looking for a job. And I found a job. And you don't know that I'm miserable now. Oh.
Much like Greeting was one of the easier bosses on this island that had a total of 2 phases with a bunch of sub-phases with things too. In the beginning, he started by filling out a pink octopus that shoots out the same tic tac, the floating flower you take down that way you fought against cat. Except this time,
Tick tock, tick tock, ticky ticky.
So no issues there. And after some time, Brian is able to call on me.
Reminds me of my granny, she got it by a bazooka. God, no, dang it. Dang.
With 2 of them being a cannon that shoots out cherry bombs that when it explodes to the ground, it runs a flaming shockwave of sorts. I can't remember that I was playing a bunch of scraps with a big jump or 2 that can parry and a charge attack. When the 2 decides to swing around on opposite sides, disaster strikes as I have no space to work with.
So I just deleted a message that I don't like
The
seeing.
only way I was going to get through this was to restart the fight anytime I was met with such a predicament and use Miss Chance's double jumps and dashes to dodge cherry bombs and dodge balls vertically. After that comes the torture chamber where 2 of the burners will go up and down to fire a gift or a bolt up the screen while the ball gets tossed on the side buzzes, making it here impossible to not hit. But one thing I could do was sync up both burners prior to entering the second phase, which gave me a bit more room to move around, leaving me with just 1 health before going into the final phase. And immediately I was met with a whole lot of kitty pulse damage that switched in from both sides, which caused wooden flies to fall from the ceiling, and the cat also summoned phantom prisoner rest the road orbs that broke off when it reached the ground. And to stay alive, I tried to stay in the middle at all times so I could react quickly to the slamming balls and parry the pink orbs that goes red through at me to prevent them from breaking off. One other thing I did prior to the fight was change my finger gun to the spread, as I could easily hit all 8 of my shots right in the cat's face when he get EX3, which resulted in melting the health of the oversized feline, then coming out on top. I then made
Oh my gosh.
the first of the 2 playing battles of this island, Cali
This stream has gone on for literally 3 hours. This is like a little bit of the long.
As I felt the charge that came with it was more vital this time around, and despite the insane clutter of attacks she threw,
This is some of the longest stuff ever, bro. It's 8:37.
However, things didn't pan out the way I had hoped, as parrying my way through electric bullet was quite restricting, where I only managed to get enough to gain 2 total health back. But just as I transitioned into the final phase, I immediately lost another health, which left me with just 1 health remaining. But inspiring, I remembered from my previous non-shooting challenge video that I can fly right up the counter's face. Then I tricked myself to evade the incoming spike column to cheese this one. And surprisingly enough, I did on my 3rd try, which had the only difference that I was beating up those straight from that scientist Dr. Cal, as it was evident that I had regained the level of data proficiency I had back when I
Boom. Boom. Roasted. Honestly, I'm betting that this could be the finale, the final brain cell. Nee. Frick. No. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game. I don't hate this game. It's great. Okay. No. No way. It's like the one time I don't want to get another one. I get another one. I'm using the strat that's supposed to not get you another one. I get another one. What? Okay, what even is this one? This is Wheezy? Oh yeah, it's Wheezy. Wheezy is easy. Frick, bro. I may have to, you know.
Which, as you can guess, was riddled with pain, and this really the only way I was going to remotely have a chance at beating this mad scientist was to sync them up as best as I can and not run into a situation where one of the cock is spiraling back and forth and the other one spreading the red.
What? Oh my god, I hate myself. How did I die on Wheezy? Of all enemies. How did I die on Wheezy? Okay, then we get Wheezy. If we continue doing threes, then we should. Clicking for luck, bro. We're clicking for luck. One, two, three, four. What? I'm not a double since the title of the video was specifically called Every Boss is Double, I'm not obligated to think on every single of the mini bosses as well, which is something I guess was a terrible idea since dying for a reason to fight, and that I was going to start with a very big hit, turning this into a brutal conqueror of a child. Alright guys, I really hope this is the one. And what I preferred in this first battle was to make sure I didn't take more than one hit and preserve as much of my health as possible, as losing a life meant I lose that life. Because we Cuphead. That's what we're doing. I don't think we'll have time for the DLC tonight. Which allowed for a much faster clear, resulting in a more consistent preservation of my health. Then comes its benefit, whose attacks consist of lengthening itself, then swiping across the screen from one to the other. Despite being fairly easy to dodge its attacks, I still took a hit or two due to not being able to position myself properly to avoid the attack. So once I found the anchor point to perfectly dodge roll back and forth, this one ended up being at least 6 seconds. Ooh, so easy. As having two of them meant that it was going to be a pain to try and squeeze in between the looping fireballs and splits out, which in certain cases decimated my health. Not to mention the splinter scenario, which basically just led to the default of the review off. But at a certain point, I wondered how far I could go even with this abysmal amount of health, and so I marched all the way to the fourth room once, but it was big enough. And one thing I noticed in this fight was that the force of the main core move was twice as strong, which meant that I had to perform micro taps on my left arrow key, unless I wanted to catapult myself against a spike wall under that, while I could break my way over the occasional spike bounce to the ground, and the other anomalies set the way. But that's a crack shot in this Cause I was looking for a job and then I found a job. And heaven knows that I'm miserable now. It's alright. Holy banana, bro. I'm sorry, I mumble. Immediately we just need to get that. And then we're gonna do the two strat and then get that other one. Because we're not gonna lose any here. You better use a super. Oh shoot, bro. It's easy. Come on, just super bomb him. Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here.
That was blessed with majority of their attacks, which is mostly rabbit skulls, which then led me to finally beat the rage rabbit. And with that out of the way, I thought I was going to smooth sail my way to the big guy head, since the next three bosses were Fear Rabbit, Ruletta, and Majesty, all of which didn't have an attack pattern that I couldn't handle or draining up my health like I could run. Until I bumped into a major issue when fighting the last mini boss called Mr. Chuck, which in order to damage him, I used the first flip to the same cards, causing the monkey to go berserk and move even faster all around the screen. However, the real kicker was the fact that there was a slight bug in the card flipping mechanism, in which the cards that were actually being flipped weren't the ones being flipped, making the matching process a nightmare to progress. And this in turn had me doubting if I may have gotten myself in an impossible situation where turning the king dice section into a counter was way too difficult
Boom.
an obstacle to
Roasted.
overcome. But with an ungodly amount of attempts, I finally figured out a solution where once I saw my match the first pair, I wanted to damaging the first monkey entirely. Then I proceeded to match the cards of the second monkey. This in turn prevented both of the monkeys from going wild, as not damaging the initial monkey permanently locked the other layers of the cards from ever returning, resulting in me having to avoid the glitch entirely and giving me a sliver of hope in beating this gauntlet. And after a few more trial and error, I was able to beat the champ, but at the cost of losing the majority of my health. Moving on to the King Dice fight with just 1 HP. The pressure was unfathomable, as this was most likely going to be my only chance to beat this gauntlet, lest I wanted to take another several hours to get to this point. However, since the impulse to parry the pin cards was incredibly forgivable in the King Dice fight, I was able to amass enough super meters to activate my show pal and finally beat this insane boss rush.
Alright. Oh my gosh. This video is so long. Well, this stream is so long. Which I'm gonna upload on YouTube. Okay, come on. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, we're gonna use the 2 trick. We gotta use the 2 trick, okay? Wait, boom.
Take to break through this barrier, as I had a point to prove to my audience that I wasn't a washed-up couple player, or worse yet, a washed-up game. So I grinded away for hours and hours, and with time, I began to gradually adapt the hard succession of attacks and projectiles, which then led me to finally get to the second phase with a whopping 3 HP and a shield. As for the rest, well, let's just say it was history.
Let's go, we got this in the back. No, we got 3 HP. This has got to be the one. Alright, let's activate our shield down again. Come on, let's get to the next phase already. Alright, there we go. Next phase, next phase. Let's switch the spread so we can do maximum damage. Oh my goodness, this got real chaotic. Oh my goodness, we lost our shield. Today we can just hit another one, and we're just gonna EXP the
I feel very
we still have 3 HP in the shield. We cannot mess up with this one.
So I feel like we may not be able to.
Come on! Yeah!
We may not be able to, like, actually do it.
Oh,
I feel
wow.
We can. We need to. Like,
That was
for you guys, for the people watching this video, for the people who's watching the stream, the video. Nobody's watching the stream, but the people who maybe watch the video.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.
Alright team, listen up. I changed my mind.
Great fish boss.
Look around, look at how lucky you are to be alive right now. Look around. Okay, guys, let's do this. So far, we've done it for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. Then we gotta use the 2 strat, is where boink, nice. And then we can do 3 strat to get a 3 after this one. This one should be like an easy. No, I'm still here. Sorry. That was interesting. I thought I almost died there, but that's all right. Just the. All right, guys, get ready for the 3 strat. Yes! Oh my god, we did 3 strat. We did 3 strat. We did 3 strat, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gorshy gorshy god. Oh my gourd, guys. Pumpkin reference. Thought we might have to use our super on this one, but yeah, never mind. We're good. Nice. We do the ritual. Yes. Okay. And then it feels like look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. We need frame perfect maneuvers. So get over here. Oh, dang it. We were so close to frame perfect. Next one, we have to use the 1 strat. Y'all know the 1 strat, babies. The strat for getting. I hate this man. Nope. Try that one. Oh, HDR. Try that one. Try that one. Nope. Right. I feel so stupid, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Oh my god. Okay, they're good. We're good. I'm doing it because I'm cold. Load. I think I know what the pattern is, guys. Oh my god, oh my god. No, dang it. Okay, okay. Gosh, I wish that would king dice, bro. So we can finally end this. Gosh, we need frame perfect maneuver. 1 jump, bro. Frame perfect maneuver. Okay. We have done frame perfect maneuver. Nice. Bro, I feel like I'm about to rip my face off. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's happening, bro? At this point, let's just cheese it. At this point, we're just gonna straight to his fight, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I swear. Okay, Weezy's dead. Oh my gosh. If you haven't clicked for luck in a while, click for luck, click for luck, click for luck. Principal Pimpale. You're looking for teacher's attention. I'm moving double. Banana phone. Yeah, I just. Okay, we're not doing too bad. It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go. Now we're gonna do the 2-strat. We get back to 6 and we do a normal one, and then we do another 2-strat, and then we do another 2-strat. Sound good, guys? Sound good. Nice. Oh, we're so close. Nice, okay. So we got like an insta kill on that one, so it's 3 hours, 40-minute long stream. We might go to 4 hours. That would be crazy, like a 4-hour long YouTube video on my channel. Well, I love it, I love this, and I'll do it. Oh god. Okay. Let's try and hit a 3-strat. Oh god, dang it. No, we tried so hard, we went so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter, 'cause I fought so hard, and I lost it all. Boom. Boom. Roasted. Oh, I We're focusing just directly on this. Oh, hello. Hello to whoever is viewing this stream. Wonder how your day's going, because mine's going okay. We're fighting, and now. Nice. I think it's the luck of having a viewer here. Okay, so what are we gonna do? That's crazy. The one time that we don't want it. The one time we don't want a 2-strat. Yeah, because if you do 1 strat, then 2 strat, that's how we're doing it. Alright. You've been grinding this. Okay, this is easy. This one's easy. Nice. Alright. We are doing very good. Come on. Alright. Then we do a 2-strat. Or a 3-strat, doesn't matter. Okay. And now it's for... Alright. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, finally! Oh my gosh! Okay, oh my gosh. It's still on camera. We beat King Dice, guys. Oh my gosh. Type in chat, bro. Type in chat. We're so lucky, bro. We're so lucky. Type in the chat. Oh my god. Okay, anime monitor. Oh, that's fine. I don't care. Freaking go, bro. Freaking go. Finally! It's Finlandly time. Then we can use our last wish of Jajimmy. Last wish for the final boss of our any percent. I got bored and beat Cuphead game. Alright. Alright. No. We would have beat the game faster if we said yes, but like that's not fun. It's funner if we just freaking kill him. Click for luck. See, Deadpool. Click. Nice, we have luck. But we don't need luck when we have skill. Oh, sorry, skill. Okay. It's time. Be cool if we beat him first try. That'd be awesome. Be incredible, actually. Well, I guess we're not gonna do it hitless. I mean, technically, we can still do it hitless. Okay, second phase already. Nice. 5 health left. Whoop. Okay, wait, we have... We're gonna use our giant super. We did it! We did it! At 3 hours and 49 minutes, we have beat Cuphead just cuz. Wow, oh my god. That's really funny. I can say I did this. I just beat Cuphead just cuz I wanted to. Wow. Wow, wowie kapowie was owie, man. That was crazy. Alright. I'm gonna read it out. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender. Devil, Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soil contracts. Yeah, frick. Releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from the eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everyone, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home and at top speed. Come on, last one there's a leaky cup. Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone around. You're all free of that devil's debt, Cuphead announced. And that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The yellow kettle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman. Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised never to wander into trouble again, and they didn't. Until the next time, of course. But that is another story. Oh, let's freaking go, man. I can't believe that. I just beat Cuphead in 3 hours and 49 minutes. That was great. That was freaking awesome. Just, hi. What's up? I'm the person who is just playing. My name's Sawyer. I've got a YouTube channel. It's linked on my Twitch page. And, geez, it'd be nice if you follow my Twitch. Hope you just have a good day, and, well, good night where I am. So, yeah, that was great, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.